Hey guys, how we doing tonight? See, we got Gary in here. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you, my friend. Hope you're doing well over there in the UK. And Dominic is here. Yeah, we're just gonna hang out for a little while tonight. We might not go super late, but we'll see how it goes. Say Happy St. Patrick's Day to everybody out there. As you can see, we had the green Camaro. We used that Camaro as the thumbnail, and once we get a few more people in here, we'll go over those. About 15 minutes or so. We'll get those out, bust those out, and show them. And we're working on our. Hey, Steven. We're working on our shop truck for the Mark Betson shop truck challenge. We're doing the 38 Ford panel van, delivery van, whatever you want to call it. We got our decals in last week. We got them put on. They're looking pretty good. We got our King Bob and King Bob's Model Works on there. On the back, we've got King Bob's Model Works, and we've got the Terry Tribute with Kiss My Ass there, and the Second Chance Redlines logo. He's the guy that made the decals for me. Basically, I've got to just need to polish the body, and then we're good to start doing assembly. Here's our interior for it, and the dash. And we got because it's a Minion mobile, we've got it painted up to look like the Minions with the blue under the yellow. And this afternoon, I took the headlights and made eyes out of them, so they're going to be like the goggles that the Minion wears. And then I put a magnet in so that King Bob can sit on the top, and I can take him on and off. I'll throw a couple more magnets under there once it's all dried out, so they're set up so that it'll stay. But right now, yeah, he'll stay. He'll stay with normal use. But yeah, we got that. So the plan on this one is to get the body polished up tonight, which is pretty close. It doesn't really need a whole lot. And then it's not scrolling. Okay. Thanks, Gary. And then yeah, as your request to open up a door, there's the open door. So we got the inside painted red to match there, so it all matches up. I got my glass put in both the front and the rear and the door. And yeah, so this one is just about done. The chassis it's finished on it, except for putting the wheels on. Here's our chassis. We went with the single carb instead of the fuel injection cover. I was going to do dual carbs, but I ended up just doing the double pumper on there. For the wheels, I was going to use the kit wheels, and then Lieutenant Dan sent me a set of the 3D prints of the Gambler wheels, so we're going to use the Gambler wheels instead. So yeah, other than that, putting the exhaust on and do the final assembly, and this guy will be done. We'll move on to the theme build for the Midwest Model Vehicle Show, which is coming up in May, which is a Shelbys and Cobras. So we got the 67 Shelby that we're working on. I basically just got the panel lines, the mold lines sanded down. Got the scoops put on, and in the front and the rear roll pans, so that we can get that into paint. We got the chassis here started, and the clamps are holding in the rear end because I don't have it glued in yet. And then yeah, so that's what we got on that. I got 3D printed engine. I'm going to start working on some more. I just painted it a little while ago. And yeah, that's where we're at. Hey, Chet, how you doing tonight? We're okay. Yeah, I've got my polisher charging here. The battery was dead in it when I got it out today. Let's see. Let's put that over here. Other than that, how's you guys all doing tonight? Survived our latest winter storm. It kind of was, other than some rain and going from 70 degrees to 29 degrees in about over the course of about 3 hours was not too bad here. We missed most of it, went south and east of us, but yeah. So let's see. Probably do most of that by hand. Hey Lance, how you doing? And for the 100 Years of Pontiac group build, we're starting to get some finished builds out there, and the poker chips are going out. I'm real happy with the participation so far. I know there's several more people that are getting a start here now that the USAC has been completed. And over on the Facebook page for USAC, if you're not a member, I'll go through it. You can kind of do it here. If you were to be the lucky one to pick next year's kit for the USAC build, what would that probably be? Keeping in mind the price of the kit, the availability, and something with a broad enough appeal to be a popular kit. For me, if I were to be the one to be lucky enough to be picked, which I doubt I will be, but I would probably go with to keep things even. We've had 2 Fords, 2 Mopars, and 1 GM product, so I would stick to the GM line. I would think would be where I would go, and then I would probably do a Pontiac because it is the 100 years of Pontiac anniversary. It'd be like the 69 GTO would be a choice. Probably my first choice would probably be the 68 Firebird, because that is an awesome kit. And then the third choice would be the 85 Fiero. But I forgot about the fact that the 63 Le Mans convertible from AMT will be out in a month, and then the Automotive GTO, the 2006 Australian GTO thing is back out. So that would be options. Looking at stuff where you could have a wide range of things that you could do for that. Yeah, John, I like the 67 GTO, but we just had the Lucas C 67 GTO build off just ended like a couple of weeks ago. And so I think everybody's kind of burnt out on those right now. But if you'd like to build a 67 GTO for the 100 years of a Pontiac group build, go for it. I'd be more than happy to see it. It's my favorite one. That's what I used to have. I have 67 GTO, and that's the one model that I've built the most times of the same kit and built it different ways. Is the 67 GTO. I built it at least 6 times, and each time has been different. I've done a stock one. I've done a custom. I've done a couple of Pro Streets. We did, what was the other one? We've done 2 custom versions, like drop down in the weeds type thing. Cool. Restored GTO 67 GTO black. That's cool. Yeah, my 67 GTO was originally when I got it, it had been a dragster, so it had been pretty well stripped out. Over the course of time, I got it put back to pretty much street legal, not 100%, pretty close enough for government work out here in the country. And it was in primer. I basically got all the body work just about finished, just about ready to go back into paint. The original paint was like a robin's egg blue color, which is kind of ugly, but I was going to get it painted up and gonna probably do it in a nice green, but it got T-boned before I got that far, and went to an early grave. Okay. Speaking of that green, let me go ahead and we'll pull up, bring up our USAC builds, and we'll go through those real quick. Here is my first USAC build of the '69 Camaro. We did both of them. I did were the convertibles this year. This one is a resto mod. It's got American Racing Gambler wheel, or not gamblers, gasser wheels on it. We got the 3D printed Stinger hood from the Corvette on it. We got the 3D printed front grille for it for the Hideaway headlights. We put the 572 engine in there. The breather's off on the side because it actually won't fit. If you put it on, it won't fit under the hood. So, but that lets me show off the 3D printed carburetor as well. And the underside, we did just a basic paint job on the underside, and on the interior, we did black on black type thing from the Revell Germany SSRS kit. I was able to get the proper SS steering wheel for it. That two beam plastic wheel, and we did some seat belts were from the Revell Germany decal sheet, and we did badging on here. Was some of it is photo etch, and some of it was decals, just depending on what we needed. And then there's that one. And then the second one is the other is also the convertible, but we did this one as a bare bones RS model. Steel wheels with the dog dish hubcaps, Redline tires. Got the ice cube tray hood on it. We did tan with the houndstooth insert interior. Same thing, very basic underneath. And then people freak out when I have to do this, but the hood fits so tight that it's the only way to get it off. We put in a Pontiac because that's what I had. Put in Pontiac straight six in there. That's focus. You can do it. And then we used the open bug eye grill and the RS badging on it. And I like this one is the Rust-Oleum. They call it bright yellow, but it's really a butternut squash yellow, which is a correct GM color for this time period. And I'm real happy with the way this one turned out as well. And again, this one has some photo etch and some decals for the badging because I just had the one sheet. And again, I was able to get the proper RS steering wheel for this one as well. So those were my USAC builds. You can check those videos out on the YouTubes, and the pictures are on the Facebook. Oh, you're talking about illegal? My GTO was, semi-legal. It may or may not have an illegal exhaust on it, I won't say anything. But yeah, thanks, Kevin. I've got 2 or 3 more of those Camaros back there. I was going to do a third one, but I just never got around to it. I've got one of the ZL or Z7, whatever the Z, not the Yanko, the other one, the Baldwin Motion. That's the one I got. Got one of those back there, and then I've got. Yeah, John, I watched your video. I'm real happy. You did a real good job on that one. I really liked it. I like the stripes down the side a whole lot. You did a really cool job on that one. But I'll say if you were the lucky one to pick next year, what would you pick for the choice for that USAC? So, I said I would do the 69 GTO or the 68 Firebird or the 85 Firebird or Fiero. So a couple of good Pontiac choices. If I were to go with a truck, probably like that AMT 60 Chevy. Yeah, I'm not going to wax it until after I get it all polished. And I'm not using I'm just doing it by hand right now because I have to mute my mic for that. I usually, so far, when I've done them, I've given them a couple of days, and then I hit them with the wax for the set. I cleared this probably on Saturday. I think I cleared it on Saturday, so about 4 days ago. Hey Jeff, how you doing? But I've been going back with that wax and a lot of the older models that I have that are still on the show schedule. I've got been waxed with that insulator wax, and I'm real happy with that. Gives a nice shine, and more importantly, it helps keep the fingerprints on. Like I said, this one I painted on about a week ago when I put the paint on, put the clear on it on Saturday, and today's Tuesday, 4 days later for the polishing. And then once I get it final assembly, which will probably be tomorrow or the next day, is when I'll put wax on it. Okay, where did this go? Chat would go with Mopar 71 Cuda, 71 Challenger, 72 Duster, a Van, or the Warlock. Yep, those would be good choices. That truck would also be a good choice too, because of the 5 that were completed, only 1 was a truck and 4 were cars. So yeah, there's a ton of a plethora of really cool options. Yeah, I'm using all lacquers or urethanes basically is all I'm using now. So most stuff I can, hey dog, most stuff I can handle in about 2 or 3 hours, and it's pretty much cured in a day or so. Pretty much my mark for it being ready to move on is if it doesn't smell like paint. If you pick up the model and don't shove your nose right up in it, but from a fairly close distance, it doesn't smell like paint, then we're pretty much ready to go. With the lacquers, it dries really fast. The link is at the top of the chat if anybody wants to come in and hang out with us. Come in, maybe you want to show your USAC build off or anything like that, or just hang out. You're more than welcome. There it is. Yeah, the 71 Cutlass 442, that would be a great one, because again, you can do lots of stuff with it. Or the 69 Cutlass would be a good one too. along the same lines. There's a lot of cool stuff you can do with it, and that's available as the 442, the Hurstols. You can do it as a stock Oldsmobile. I mean, and then the sky's the limit when it comes to like a Tri-5 would be cool. Yeah, that AMT 55, the one with the blue one on the box. That would be a great one for that too, because it's a decent body, and if you build that kit up out of the box, you come up with a good model. Or if you want to just go completely nuts on it, you can. And those are available everywhere, and they're Hobby Lobby on the 40% week. You can get that for about $14-15. Don't forget the 48 this Friday. Was that a 48-hour build? Thank you, Kevin, but unfortunately it's not up to us. It's basically up to Mark Patson and Lucas E. who gets to pick the next one. And/or Fred. I think Fred will probably have something to do with that too. With the choosing. Got a one spot there on my hood. Let me find my buffer. There's one. See if we can get that out of there. The altered wheelbase one. Is that the one you mean? The Jet? The 53, is that altered wheelbase one that just came out? Yeah, I'm sure whoever they pick will have it'll be a good one. It's a little more aggressive. Okay. Smoked sausage and cornbread. Cool. Yeah, I got a pot of chili I made last night. I'm gonna have for dinner this evening. It's always better on the second day once the spices kind of permeate through everything a little better. Bear with me for a second, guys. I'm gonna have to do this, but Cooking Swedish meatballs. Those are good too. Yes, once I get this one done, I will work on the Mustang. You don't like to cook? I don't. I like to cook. It's all right. It's hard for me to do anymore with my back because it's hard to stand up long enough to do much of it. Not much of anything. But that's what I did for a profession for a long time. I'm happy that it's starting to get warm enough to bust out the grill. Yeah, that 78 Monte Carlo, that would be an interesting one. There's lots of stuff that could be done with that. It could be pro streeted out. It could be turned into pull on dragster, lowrider. Yeah, for me, steak just needs to be warm. Got the one dust bunny there in the hood I'm trying to get out. Actually, there's two of them, but one of them is not too bad. He's using talk to text again. '76 Monte Carlo. We really wanted to trip everybody's brain for the USEC bill. We could do the AMT or MPC. I don't remember which one it is. The '76 Capri, the one that comes with the trailer, the big old upside down bathtub. The next challenge for me. I have not built a motorcycle in a long time. I mean, I would not be opposed to it. I do have, I mean, a real motorcycle build. I've got one of those Rebel 29 Ford trucks that has that like 6-piece chopper in it. But yeah, I have done it in the past. I would not be completely opposed to it. I don't have one. But yeah, Gary, I would not be opposed to doing a motorcycle. I know there's some really cool ones out there. A lot of those crotch rocket to me is mate does or a bunch of. I mean, I know you can go ape shit on the details for those too. Photo etch chains and all that. But the only subject I've built that I just really have no more interest in building another one was Gundam. It's not because it's bad. It's just I built one and been there, done that. Got the T-shirt, uh, and it just wasn't my bag. Saying that, I see now that at Hobby Lobby they have Megatron. I built Optimus Prime was the one I built. They do have Megatron there now, so I may go ahead and break down and buy. If you're going to send me one, whichever one you want to send, Gary, I will build whatever one you send. Last motorcycle I built, I'll tell you how long it was. I think it was the Chips Kawasaki. Yeah, God, that kit was 40 years ago. Do wet sanding. I've got I think those nice display cases for those motorcycles. I've used those several times. For a lot of my small ships, I'll put them in the motorcycle case. They're easier to display than the 112 Camaro. The last actual bike I had was the Kawasaki 1000. That was a long time ago. In a galaxy far, far away. And I used to ride almost every day in the summertime. When I still had the bike. Oh, you got Dom to build a bike too? Okay. Yeah, I'll send you my address in Messenger. No problem. As long as you don't send me some of that freaky deaky stuff that you've been sending these guys. I have no use for socks or used underwear, any of that kind of stuff. They have a lot of. They do have the smaller scale bikes there, Kevin. You want to go even a little bit smaller, you can get into the military bikes and like the, and then you get into 135 scale. There's a bunch of really cool ones there. Hey, Jimmy.
Oh, I have no volume. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, that would explain why I didn't have volume. My volume was off.
That would do it.
Am I staticky or am I coming through okay?
Hey, Glenn, how you doing? You all right?
Coming through good. Make sure that works. My phone will work every once in a while down here for some reason. Come on now. No, I don't want to lower it. Oh, damn. Come on. Do tripod things. There.
Okay. So what you working on tonight, Jimmy?
Trying to get the dang USAC build done. I'm like right on the final stretch. Just last couple things like interior. I gotta carpet it black, do a couple things. Door cards, I gotta do like some chrome on and stuff. Then the body, I gotta go through and just do my chrome work to it, but otherwise the body's done. And it is dirty, covered in all kinds of shit. But put the interior body. That's the USAC car.
Cool.
Just
looking good.
Have to finish it. Otherwise, that is it. I got the 37 out from last Saturday. Brian's live, and I haven't touched it.
I haven't even touched. I've got a second one here I want to start, but I haven't even touched it yet either. I grabbed a piece of wood to cut up for the bed, and that's about it.
Yeah, oh, wasn't that last Saturday the 37? That may have been the Saturday before.
Yeah. That's first Saturday of the month, whatever that happens to turn out as.
Yeah, I haven't touched it since then. And last Saturday was Mom's birthday, so I didn't pay attention to live at all. How's your day been, Bob? And then once the USAC car is done, I wasn't originally gonna do it, but I might do the shop truck build just because I have an idea for a really cool shop truck. Well, we'll see. It's not like
I'm working on the shop truck for the shop truck challenge.
Yeah, we'll see if I start that or not. It's not like I've 1, 2, 3, 4 projects, 5 projects going on currently. Oh, and the other one is a bit of a work in progress. The Cadillac. Our top got some wheels for it.
Cool.
Some Jay's Caddy wheels. And then I seen a photo of one. Or photo. I've seen on one of the Motor Trend car shows I like. It was a Roadster 59 Cadillac. They had chopped the top off of it. And I think that's what I'm going to do this one, is chop the top off of it. Because the convertible I have is missing a bunch of parts, and this hard top is missing a bunch of parts. So I'm just going to combine them into one crazy ass custom. And the more I measure up, it actually would be pretty damn easy to chop the top off this car.
Okay.
Appreciate it,
good
JD.
now. I'm afraid if I go too far on it, I might burn through the paint. So.
What color is that, JB? I don't remember. I want to say it's cranberry on the Camaro. That is the first airbrush paint job I did. And then I rattle can cleared it with testers, and it's an orange peeled bitch. But you know what? I'm happy with it and don't care. Could I wet sand it? Yeah. Am I?
Yeah.
Nah.
Good, yeah.
Not good. I probably should, but I'm just gonna keep it that way, and it'll be the first airbrush I've done.
What do you think?
Sticking to my story. I got a couple paints I'm gonna order off scale finishes too. I got some more stuff I need to order. He's got some really nice interior colors, and he has some flocking on there too that matches the interior colors to a T. So I could do carpet and stuff with them.
I monetized Kevin, so I can't really show anybody else's video on here. It would get me a copyright strike.
Yeah, you don't want to play with that. I think I've got one or some shit. I think it's a strike. I don't know. I know YouTube took down like 4 or 5 of my videos.
Bing, bing, bing. Somebody's at my front door, or some neighbor's walking her dog, one or the other. Probably I'm betting on a lady walking her dog.
Oh, the dog ain't shitting in your yard.
Yeah, he doesn't, but every time they walk past, he comes up on the porch. I don't know what he's looking for, but he comes up on the porch. And that tips off the camera. Yep.
She just lets her dog walk up on your porch.
No, the way my house is set up, Jimmy, that front porch is only about 4 feet from the sidewalk.
Okay.
I live in a town, kind of like a townhouse type situation where the yard in the back is big, and the yard in the front is about 4 feet wide.
I gotcha. Okay. I'm thinking like an actual like long walkway. She's just letting her dog walk up the walkway. Yeah. Okay. I had the wrong. Damn, USEC car probably would have been done by now if it hadn't sat here painted for 3 months while I was being lazy, not wanting to clear coat it. But you know what?
Yeah, Kevin, I see the link, but I can't. If I put that up on the stream, I'll get a copyright strike because I'm monetized. If I put somebody else's video up on there.
Yeah, YouTube get angry.
They don't like when you do that. You get nasty letters when you do that. So I could put up my own videos on there. But if I put somebody else's up, they'll tag me every time. Same thing. We got to be real careful about what music I use.
Yeah.
Or music. If somebody comes on into the stream and has TV or music playing in the background, that'll get me nailed too.
Yeah. Depends too on the music. Like if it's
You just don't want to risk it.
Yeah, I got you.
I ain't making much on YouTube, but it is kind of helping. Yeah, you must not anger the YouTube censor bot.
Yeah. Even not much. Even a little bit. I mean, you're still getting a little bit for doing something you just like to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't.
Oh, I make about 70 cents for a live stream.
Yeah. That's 70 cents you didn't have before.
Yeah. So I make about enough a month to pay for a bottle of Vallejo paint. That's about it.
There you go. Like I said, it's not bad. We're just hanging out.
Yeah. But anybody in the chat can definitely click on that link and go over and see that concept Camaro looking thing that he did. It was really cool that JB did.
Concept Camaro. Who did that?
It's like a kind of a cross between a Camaro and a Corvette. Well, here I'll do a still of the video. They shouldn't tag me for that.
Photo you should. With the copyright thing too, I think it's if, like, say you start playing a video from my fucking whatever, Gas Monkey Garage or whatever. It'll pop up on their end that someone has, like they're playing their video or whatever, and they have the choice to either copyright it or just leave it be. Think I'm remembering right how it was explained.
There we go. Yeah, I can do a still of it.
Let me use my phone because my phone's really far away. So I shoot the tripod. Oh, that's different.
There you go. That's
Oh, that's like the what's that show where they'll have concept cars like Autorama or something like that.
yeah, from JB Scale Creations. Get over here. We'll see.
That's very cool.
There's the tail. There's the rear end.
Nice ass.
And here's the front.
You know, the front almost has like a Ford look. It is cool though. It's definitely very different. I like that. That's cool.
But, yeah. I don't remember if Tim K did one or not, or if it's not up yet. I don't remember. I mean, like last year with the lawn dart type thing, it was an amazing, cool thing he did. We'll see. I don't know if he.
That's the other thing I haven't figured out with this Camaro. I don't know what motor is going in it. I got like 4 different motors sitting here I can put in it. I don't know which one.
We'll go watch mine 6 times, so I can get the watch hours up. Now you're fine. I don't need any extra. But yeah, there's a lot of cool ones come out. So if you're on the Facebook, you can go onto the USAC group build page and see a lot of the still pictures. There's some really cool stuff.
I need to watch everybody's USAC car videos. I haven't caught any of them. I seen when they were all posted. I seen when they all got posted that night. Everybody started posting theirs and everything. I was like, oh shit, the USAC build's up. I'm not even halfway through.
Taylor did a couple real nice ones. Craig did a real nice one. Well, everybody's seen Pappy's already, probably. There's a lot of really cool ones out there.
Oh, what's his channel name?
Watch mine 7 times. Okay, there you go.
I didn't watch the video, but it was in the thumbnail. Can't remember his channel name. He did it as a 4-wheel drive, and it was so freaking cool.
Hey, Sarge, how you?
Channel for the life of me. Well,
that's what I did all day Sunday. I spent all day Sunday watching USAC videos. Watched a few more today.
I can't remember his channel name. When I first seen it pop up and I seen the thumbnail, I thought it was Sarge for a second. It's because of the 4-wheel drive, but no, it wasn't Sarge. Can't remember. I don't know. Do I want to do that little bit around it chrome? Or silver, I should say, or do I want to keep that black? Yeah, leave the window cranks silver for now. See what I think later. Ooh. And then I need to flock the carpet. But I have to move everything off my desk before I flock that because that shit will get every freaking where.
Yeah, that's the fun part is you get to see the same kit done 100 different ways. And almost always you have an aha type thing where somebody did something and said, oh, that's cool. I'm going to use that.
I think these are the wheels and tires I'm going with on it. Some small tire
Those look good.
cheater Mickey Thompsons.
Those look good.
These were the original idea, but I don't know anymore. Those were the original idea, but I don't know.
Yeah, those look good too. What did I put? I used a set of those. What did I put them on? I don't even remember now. Might have been on. It was on a Camaro on the Night Flames. I used those on the Night Flames Camaro. Yeah, they're pretty good.
I'm only not thinking about using the second set because I found another kit that second set will look even better on. Besides the Camaro. So
Yeah, light walls were not super common on a Camaro, but I put red lines on mine, on my yellow. Okay. Now, let's see.
Oh, and I'm stripping all the chrome for the Camaro. I forgot I stuck that in the stripper. I'm gonna do paint all the chrome on it black.
Cool. Okay.
Oh, I ain't been down here very much past couple weeks.
Yeah, I've used quite a few Jay's resin wheels. In fact, the ones on the green, those were Jay's.
I like Jay's stuff, but good wheels for pretty decently cheap. His wheels are. They're good wheels for decently cheap.
American Racing Gassers. I got those from Jay.
I like those wheels. Those are nice.
And then I obviously painted them black except for the spinner and the edge of the rim for a chrome ring on the end. But
Yeah, these are set of J's. And I was really excited when I seen he had these. That's the rear end for a cartridge drop. I've been looking for a set of these for a sec, and nobody makes them. And then they popped up on Jay's website one day. Stock 90s Chevy Z71 saw blades. Which I'm gonna need a set of them to really do my dad's old truck he had, like actually like how he had it. He had the stock saw blades wrapped around a 35-inch tire, 35 all-terrain, something like that. I have to ask him.
time to clean the inside glass because I'm not going to be able to get to it anymore.
let's see. Where did it go? Where did it go? I got out a toothpick to do this dash. I don't know what I did with it. It's probably on the floor somewhere.
Reverse chrome with white wheels and 16 power. Cool. That would be another good one for the USAC. That the Foose 65 Impala would be a real good choice for USAC, because there's a lot of different ways you can build that up too. Good night, JB. Yeah, that 65 Foose Impala builds up really well. That one I did basically out of box. The only thing I changed was the wheels. I didn't use the Foose wheels on it. I actually used the same wheels that I put on that Camaro. I use those gasser wheels. And he's back.
Yeah, Dad called me for a second. He wants me to paint something for him. I'll be right back.
Yeah, 49 Merc would be cool as long as it's. I don't know how good the availability is on that. Yeah, that's and the price point, that's the big thing. A lot of people can't afford to pay 40, 50, 60 bucks for a kit. We try to shoot for the ones that are in a $20, $30 range. That side's in. Yeah, my 67 GTO just had straight pipes out the back. And it was missing and the headers were warped too, so it would blow out the exhaust manifold, exhaust gasket about every 4 weeks. I'd have to put a new one in there. Hey Ron, how you doing tonight? Get my light in there so I can see. I got that lined up. Yep, that looks like it. Not in the way. Okay, yeah, it's in there. Catalytic converter. We don't need no stinking catalytic converters. One of the advantages of living out in the country. Okay, and put the firewall in next, I think. Before I put it together. It's been a long time since I built one of these. They're putting it in after. That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make no sense. You're going to get that in there after you put it. Well, I guess it will fit in from the top. Okay. Okay, because I would mount it to those. Those skid plates. Okay. All right, we'll wait until we get that together. No, it's, yeah, muffler shop cannot. You can't do a cat elimination and get in trouble for it. Back in the old days when they still had steel beer cans, you could just split a beer can in half and a couple of pipe clamps and call it a day. Okay. Converter's plugged up. Yeah, that can happen.
There. Where's that other piece of wire? Ooh, where? Somewhere. Don't know where. One stuff on that. That's a motor. What do you do? That piece of wire. Something hanging off it. Oh, it's up there. Is that one? Where is the other piece? Oh, it was hanging. Now it's on the floors.
Without the mufflers. Speaking of which, we need to put them on. Well, I need to paint them first, I guess.
Piece of wire or somewhere. He's for hanging parts. How I do for
Yep, I need to paint those. I need to paint those, and all I'm going to put on there's the wheels. Okay. To me a red, or to me a blue. To me a blue. Up to 19 people watching. Welcome to the party. Okay. You charged up.
Dinner.
Look balls. There's one. I'm about to say, isn't that where Rocky and Bullwinker are from? But no, that's Frostbite Falls. Okay. Those are blue. I'm not gonna do those. Red. Grill. Okay, that goes there. Yeah, he was an English slave. He was captured by the Irish and then went and he escaped and then went back later as a missionary. And St. Patrick's Day was a religious holiday, not a go out and get shit-faced holiday that it turned into. Okay, there's one. All right. We're getting there, boys. We're getting there.
All right, there we go. Oh, it killed my arm holding my pen. Oh, Dad wanted me to paint the tow hooks on his truck for him. Fucking damn, them things are heavier than they look.
Okay. You guys are kind of quiet tonight. That's okay.
That's because I keep walking back and forth.
Any idea what you're taking to the show in May?
Well, taking my two USAC Camaros. I will bring the Acme Camaro, the Acme Firebird. I'm working on the Shelby. Just started on it, so I'll be taking that. I'll probably take my Dazed and Confused builds,
Cool.
and then probably take that 70 GTO.
Cool.
The promo body.
Cool. Huh.
And then what else? Well, I'll probably take the A100 has not been there yet, so I'll take that one. 37 Ford pickup has not been at that show, so that one can go.
That's the Mountain Dew van, the A100.
Yeah.
I was hoping you'd say that. I really want to see that van in person. That thing looks really good, dude.
So we'll have 15 to 20 in that general area. They have a demo display only category, so we'll probably take Kevin Smith's Mustang along and show that.
That's the only one I'm for sure taking. Is I'm gonna take his van too. I'm gonna take the Astro van. Put it in the display only. Have Kevin's van in the Mustang.
Yeah, it's probably so it'll be somewhere around in that 20 range.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna take the Wildcat I just finished. The Mercedes I just finished. I'll probably have the USAC Camaro done by then. I might take that. So far, that's all I know.
Yeah, you still got 6 weeks, 7 weeks. So
Yeah, I wanted to take this step side that I'm doing as like a mini truck, but I've got a lot of shit to do to that truck, and I don't think I'm gonna have that done. If I get down here every day, I probably could, but I'm working more hours, and I come home sometimes and I don't feel like coming down here as often as I usually do.
yeah, well, that's life.
Yeah,
Life gets in the way.
Yeah. I still make sure I come down here a little bit though, clear my head. And I was down here last night doing a couple things. Trying to catch somebody on Zoom. Nobody was on Zoom yesterday, or at least a couple times I checked. It was pretty late by the time I was trying to jump on, so I didn't really expect anybody to be on.
It's kind of hit and miss.
Yeah. That's been the only thing me getting on there past couple times I've tried. It's just been late.
Yeah.
And
Darren's usually the one that's on late at night.
yeah, caught Darren a couple times late at night. I mean, we'll just usually if Darren's on there though, I mean, we'll just sit here drinking bullshit. We won't really get no building done.
Okay, got the exhaust on. Oh, you gotta take the O's to Columbus. Yeah.
I guess I could show these too. I don't know if I've showed them at all or not. These are the two first wired up motors I've ever done.
On the mouse here.
First two motors I've actually done plug wires.
Cool. Once you
Isn't
start
too
doing
bad.
it, you'll never go stop.
Yeah, these are the
Won't look right unless they're there.
yeah. These gopher ones though, I freaking tried to do one and I broke one. I had to fix it. Which Dan showed me a couple good ones. I went with the cheaper ones.
So I use
Even-
the Morgan. They're like $5. They're already
That was-
wired. Just stick it
That was
in.
one of them. He recommended Morgan ones.
Yeah. I get the Morgans are nice. Because it's a 3D printed distributor, so it actually looks like a distributor. And then you get the connecting rod for it, which is you can cut to whatever length, and then the black piece of wire in there is that you cut it to make your boots for your spark plugs. You just roll that on a sharp X-Acto, roll that on your bench, and it'll slide off. The insulation will slide off and goes on the plug wires. And those are like $4.99.
Yeah, I might grab a couple of them too.
Yeah, he can do 4, 6, or 8 cylinders. He does magnetos. He has EFI ones.
Ooh, I might have to get some EFI ones. Yeah, not doing them was a first. I never done that before. I don't think I did spark, but I don't think I did the boots on them though.
That's all right.
Nope, I definitely did not. I didn't do boots.
I only do it occasionally. A lot of times you can't see them once it's in the engines in the car. You can't see the boots anyway.
Yeah, I need to get some smaller whatchamacallit, drill bits, because the holes I drilled in the side of the block are like massively too big.
Yeah, you get the sets from Harbor Freight. There's like 2 of these packages. They're like $6.
Yep.
You get 10 or 12 different sizes. I break them all the time, so I usually buy 2 or 3 sets at a time. But I use the second The third size down from the big one is what I use for spark. I think is the third one.
Or I should have went today to look for them. I have a 25% off coupon for Harbor Freight that expires today. But I couldn't think of anything I needed from Harbor Freight. Until we just started talking about them drill bits, and I probably should have went there. But that's okay.
The second smallest or second biggest one is what I use for spark plugs. And the third one down, the third from the largest is what I use to drill out my mirrors, side view mirrors for the cars. What I put the pins in. But yeah, I think they're like $7, and you get two of each size, and it's like 10 or 12 sizes.
Yeah, I lost I say lost, I probably threw it away. The packaging of these, it's like just a little roll of like radiator hose looking stuff Jeff sent me. And I need to ask him what it is. I threw the packaging away because I'm ordering more of it.
They're like braided hose.
No, it's just it's almost like little black wire.
Okay, yeah.
But I mean it works for radiator hose. I mean it works for me at least.
And those like on those Margin plugs, one piece of that black wire will do probably 5 or 6 distributors. So the extras I end up using for heater hoses. If I want to add heater hoses to an engine, I use that for. It's the right gauge for that.
You know what Matthew has on his website? Them little drill bits. And I'm about to order a bunch of stuff from Matthew. I might just order them drill bits from him. Because he's got a bunch of stuff on there I'm ordering anyway. I might as well just do it all at once.
Yeah, I just got some stuff from him this week. I got the engine for the Mustang from him. Set of wheels for the Mustang. Then I restocked up on my carburetors.
Spotify just sent me a text. I guess he's watching.
And he's got his new .com stickers out now too. Okay, you got the back roll pan in, so I can put the exhaust tips in. I'm going to drill them first, I do believe.
Jeff, I guess that means you're watching. I'll have to look at that photo afterwards because it'll kick me off here if I go to look at it now.
Hey, Sluggo. Thanks.
I can see it's a red car, but I can't see the image very well unless I click off this. But after this, I'll look at it and text you back. I gotta plug my phone in too. My phone's about to die. It's the only thing with this tripod. It's so freaking far out.
These free.
Why is my phone not charging? Oh, there we go. So I did look into Wi-Fi though. I could get a hotspot from Verizon, and it's unlimited gigawatt or gigawatts, whatever the hell hotspots are.
Gigabyte, yeah.
It's unlimited for like $30-$40 a month or some shit like that. And it's unlimited. It won't run out, so I might have to look into that a little more.
Well, thanks, Sluggo. Yeah, it's to match up my shop truck for the shop truck group build, and since it's King Bob is a minion, then we painted it to look like a minion.
Ah, that's what that is. I was thinking those were some interesting colors.
So here's I even got the eyeballs in the headlights. So it's like the goggles.
Oh, that's cool. I like that. You seen the new Minions movie, or I guess it's not new. The one where Gru's a kid. I guess Minions 2 or something like that.
I've seen up through number 4.
That's Despicable Me. The
the Minions movie. I've only seen one. The first one.
yeah, there's a second one I watched not too long ago. Where
Yeah, because that's where King Bob was in the Minions movie. That's where King Bob came from.
yeah. The second one, Gru's like a kid. It's like how they meet Gru, or whatever. I kept hearing it was pretty good, and I finally watched it. It was. I think all the movies are good. I haven't seen Despicable Me 4. I haven't seen the fourth one. Movies always made me laugh when I was little, because I thought the Minions were hilarious.
Yep, it's the King Bob's Model Works. Got decals from Second Chance Redlines on there.
Yeah, the Minions movie 2. That was the first movie, or newest movie I've seen in a long time that I actually kind of liked. It's been a sec since I've seen a new movie I've actually liked. A lot of them kind of suck.
Welcome NK Model Works to the party. How are you tonight?
Hey lads, it is really a party tonight. It's St. Patty's Day. Sit down and have your pint. Just don't touch me, Lucky Charms.
And got our exhaust drilled out.
Let me see. Might do the steering wheel. Ooh, or do I want to order one of Matthew's like custom steering wheels for those? Yeah, I'll just paint this one brown. Brown and chrome. I'll keep it simple. I think Pharaoh, I did that toothpick so I can detail this dash. I grabbed a toothpick. I don't know what I did with it. Oh, and in the couple months I've had the Camaro sitting out, not building it, I have lost the center console. But that's okay. I'm just going to delete the center console. And I got a cool brass knuckle shifter we're putting it. Man, I'll just go grab another toothpick. I don't know what the hell I did with that one I grabbed. It's probably laying on my floor somewhere. The one time I ever walked down here barefoot is when I might end up stepping on it, probably. But we'll deal with that when that comes. Jesus. It's not the same side. Okay. Not really.
Thanks, Glenn.
Nah, that steering wheel's too small. All right, so we'll just use some stuff. All right, we'll grab another steering wheel now. Or toothpick.
Hey, Darren.
Hey, what's going on, man?
Not a whole lot, just hanging out.
Cool.
Working on the shop truck.
Oh, let me there we go. Now get rid of my damn Mako there. Oh shoot. You the only one on tonight?
Jimmy's here.
Oh.
And the
You
usual.
just up on big screen right now.
Oh yeah.
Okay, that's I didn't know.
Yeah, Jimmy's
Cool.
here, and the usual crowd is in the peanut
All
gallery.
the other flunkies, eh? What's up, Glenn? I got out of work at 6, stopped at our Czechoslovakian bar because St. Patty's Day had a few, so come home. Now you get to witness this with me. This came in the mail.
Cool.
Yeah, it is.
It builds up real nice. Just pay attention to the sink marks because it's got sink
I'll
marks
have to
on it.
look. I got to
On the bottom.
inspect this first. This was laying on my deck in the snow. Notice what they did. They sent this
It just
unboxed, and the end was flapped open on the end. It's laying on the deck. So hopefully it ain't missing.
I hate when Amazon does that.
Well, it's like, why would they? They did that with my big scale Camaro too, and I really left them a nasty note like, hey, we buy Prime. We spend about $500 on Amazon a month on purchases, household stuff, and that. And this is what I get, you know. So this one, even if it's okay, I'm still carrying it out a little bit because that pisses me off. Especially too, I couldn't hide it from the wife. You know, we come home together and there's a model kit. I go, that's been on order for 6 months now, which it hasn't, but the stickers are okay.
Decals, yeah. Yeah, just like on, if you look at, when you get there, you look at the doors, anywhere there's like a bulkhead behind it on the body,
Okay.
there seems to be a sink mark. And just a little sanding, a little putty, and, you know, just you send it on, oh, Gary sent me a message. That team says it right there.
On the
Okay.
on the doors, I see what you're talking about. Little seams. There's one right by the door handle. It's where the
Straight up
mold
and
light
down, yeah.
is. Yeah, they dip in.
Yeah,
don't they?
both ends of the door where that back bulkhead is. The other one's like up towards the front of the fender, and then I think there was one towards the back of the fender. But yeah, you just kind of sand it down, throw a little putty in there, and smooth it over, and you're good to go.
Yeah. I've been trying to decide what I want to do with this car, and I'm thinking possibly just box stock right out of the box, but that sounds lame, but I gotta see what colors this car came in. I know black, of course, and then burgundy over silver too. I'd like to do the burgundy over silver, but past history doesn't allow me to do that. So back in summer of '87, a couple guys that went to high school with me was driving one of these brand new. They just graduated that year, and they were doing some open houses, doing over 100 miles an hour, and another girl I know, 15 years old, on her driver's permit, misjudged how fast they were going, pulled out in front of her, and it killed her, her mom, and nephew. Killed the driver of the GTA also. So the silver and red I can't do due to just that situation there. Did they do these in yellow that you know of?
Probably. It probably came in yellow. That would, I was about to say, that would be a cool color.
Yeah. My cousin's got a yellow Fireburst, not a GTA though. He still has it.
Yeah, Lance, that happened when I ordered my salt for the water softener. You know, it'll say from Amazon, you know, delivery is like 14 days, and then I'll get the salt will be delivered the next day.
Right.
The shipping label will show up like 2 weeks later in the mailbox.
Really? Yeah, it kind of upset me because my big scale, the 112 Camaro, came the same way, and it had a hole in the box. Thank God it was okay, but still, it's just like, this stuff isn't cheap anymore, you know? So I told them I wanted a exchange. They said, you know, send, on the email so far, it said, you will return what you got. So I'm just going to send them an empty box. Because funny enough, I've got the pictures that the delivery driver just threw it on my deck.
Yeah, I've seen lots of red ones, a white one, there's a silver one.
Silver would be cool. I should look that up.
I'm not seeing any yellow ones, but a yellow one would look, to me, would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
I always think like there's a blue one.
Ooh, the all red is cool though too, isn't it?
Yeah. Do a nice candy style. Ooh, there's a green one. That one's killer.
A green?
Yeah, let me show you that one. I turned it into a drag car, but it's cool.
Okay. Because I do like the cross laces. The factory wheels. They were a good looking car right from the factory. Oh, white, of course, is nice too. Yeah, that's cool. Real cool. That gray's kind of nice too. Did you see
It's
that?
like a
one?
emerald green.
Yeah.
I like that one. And it's got, yeah. There's a gunmetal one. That's kind of nice.
I kind of digging that gunmetal one. I really like that burgundy, but man, that's almost I think the same color as what that Kurtz car was. But then there's the bright red. I think the burgundy is kind of my favorite. The black over gold's cool too.
Yeah. You get two different sets of decals in there, so you get depending on if you're doing a light or dark colored car. So
Okay.
for all your badges, you get like a black one and a gold one, depending on what color.
Yeah,
Yeah, the gunmetal, I kind of like that. That kind of gray gunmetal color.
I do like that gunmetal gray. There is a green 87 one also.
Yeah, the
That's
green. I like that.
Right here. I don't know if you can see.
Yeah.
Actually, you're on the same page.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
Not finding yellow. So they might not have made them in yellow.
I saw one on there that was yellow, but
Did you?
yeah, yellow would be a cool color standout. Good standout color. See, mine was originally going to be green, but then the paint screwed up, so I had to plan B. It went with that candy red, that dark cherry. Because I was going to do mine in the green to copper color shift. I've got another one. I'm probably going when I get around to doing it. I'm going to do it that way. I'm going to decant the color shift paint, not use straight out of the can next time.
Yeah.
Black and gold. TJ said that would be
The
good.
black and gold looks pretty good. I'm really liking that gunmetal. Yeah. Although the gunmetal's not a flashy color. But it is good looking.
One color interior. Probably a light gray. Was what I
Yeah,
would
every one of them I remember being gray.
They only had.
Great, they did have the tan too.
Yeah, they had the black, you had the gray, and the tan. That was pretty much the three color options for interiors at that time. Orange and black together, navy, gold and navy, purple and rust orange. That kind of cool. Copper leaf.
What up, Darren?
What's going on, man? What's up, Jimmy? Got your green on too, eh?
Oh yeah, got a leprechaun with an AR.
Okay. The GTA, from what I'm reading right now, this is all from Pontiac site, was the GTA was available in limited premium colors: flame red, black, white, medium, maple red, burgundy. And you could also give them the standard Trans Am colors of blue, gray, or silver. Light metallic blue, bright metallic blue, medium gray, metallic silver. No yellow. So I don't know.
Oh, there you go.
Yellow.
I think yellow would just stand out really nice. A nice,
True.
like, to me, a chrome yellow like that
Yeah, definitely a nice.
with the black highlights. You know, on it, I think that would look good.
Said red, go red on red. Like
Red,
red body with like a burgundy interior.
I do like that medium maple red metallic.
Oh.
Yeah, that's if I go all stock. You got those like gambler wheels on yours, don't you, Bob?
Yeah.
Other than that, Kreger's is going to be. Kreger's would look good, but it's not of the genre of the car.
Yeah, the wheels in the kit, those lace ones, they don't look the best.
You
There's
say
a kind
they
of
don't
those Colts. No, they're okay, but they don't look great.
There you go,
You
Darren.
could probably make them decent.
Something like that might be cool, but that's modern. Yeah. Who even does 1/16 scale wheels? You know, Jay's
There's quite a few places.
You know, with Matthew, he might be able to size up a file for you, but I don't know.
That's
should
what I
just check
mean. That's what
Jay's.
Dan did.
He has to.
You know, I've got to set it.
Done for what, Acme? That's when you guys are showing these off, right?
Yeah. I've got a set of Krager 16 scale Kragers here.
Yeah, I've got those too.
You could ask Lieutenant Diane.
I think
Out of the 55 Bel Air, the AMT kit.
See, I think the Kreger SS's would be a little, but for a Kreger that might go good on it was, remember the Kreger SSTs? They were flat chrome.
Uh-huh.
Those are a little bit more of that era. Yeah, everything looks okay, even though it came in a shitty packaging.
Those in here or not? Yeah, the wheels are just, they're molded. They're kind of flat molded, the kit ones that are in there.
They are.
Yeah.
I do like I did like
And
the
they're,
fact
they're not
not real detailed. Let's see here what you guys are saying over here.
Paint it pink.
And there's Kevin.
Hey, fellas.
What's up, TJ?
Why will it not let me?
If I did gunmetal, you could go silver. I'd go either silver black interior with that.
What's up, Darren? What's up, Jimmy?
What's up? You go like a poppy interior, like I did my my USAC car
Oh, yeah.
with the black carpet and accent.
Mm-hmm. Well, Kevin was here. Now he's gone.
He seen me and he said, "Oh shit, I better leave."
He probably knocked himself out.
He's probably still talking, not realizing it either.
He's back.
Stick and phone fell over and knocked me off.
I got.
Sure, that's what happened. Totally didn't fat finger the wrong button.
Yeah, probably, Jimmy.
I gotta go get me an Irish car bomb or something.
Man, if I had the stuff to make one, I'd drink one.
I'm not going to. I have it.
Oh, that's why it's too high, you dummy. Forgot I put it on the turntable. Let's see if I can
I
do
forgot
this
this week
without.
was St.
Now
Patty's
it's
Day
like-
too. I would have got me a case of Guinness.
I got my green. Got my green truck and my green teeth.
There you go.
I don't think this one's ever seen the light of day other than my thumbnail.
Gumby's green.
Yeah, I could put Gumby up there.
Gumby's probably the same color as the truck.
Yeah, maybe.
It looks
It's
good,
one of-
Kevin.
That's one of my favorites here. That was a nice kit, man. Other than the fit of the hood, this thing's perfect.
Mm.
Another lacquer job. I text Ken and invited him on. I don't know if he didn't answer my text yet. I don't know if maybe he fell asleep after work. I didn't think he'd mind him joining us.
Oh, no Irish car bombs. I had the stuff, but you put that cream liquor and mix the Irish whiskey with it, the Guinness. You don't chug it because it will curdle, but it still will curdle in your gut.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, I'm too old for that shit.
I can't do booze anymore.
The
Me
first 4 are rough. After 4, they're okay.
Years ago, I drank a bunch of it, and I drank probably 3 pitchers of green beer at the bar back when I was in my 30s. I ended up puking that shit up. And I think the next day I sweated out all that green food coloring. It was horrible, man.
Yeah.
I see my mirror laying in the back of the truck. That's typical.
I like that green on it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I think it was Duplicolor decanted.
Looks
You
like
can-
a 50s, a true 50s green.
Yeah. You can kind of still smell the Duplicolor smell after all these years.
Years
That's
ago,
probably-
I painted a guy's 55 Chevy 4-door. It's just a 6-cylinder car, but that looks about like the same color. End up painting it.
Yeah, this was probably done 25 years ago or so.
Tell you what, I've used Duplicolor twice. You will never get rid of that Duplicolor smell.
Nope.
It has been 2 years, and I will still catch a whiff of Duplicolor down here in the basement.
Every time I open my showcase, I smell it.
Yep.
DJ, we'll have to have one little shot when we're down south. One.
I have
I want to do some shots. I got a Liqueur 45, and I could do some mini beers.
Mini beers are good. Now, I did hear
I like
Little
them.
Kings.
they make a chocolate liquor 43 now.
What?
Yeah. Haven't tried it.
I didn't even know that existed.
I got the little mugs and everything for the little beers.
Yeah,
We've
I
had
do too.
beers at the club, but
I got the little mugs too. We that's how we started off Mom's birthday Saturday was me, her, and Dad. We convinced my brother to do one before we went to the bowling alley, and
Hanging at the bowling alley. Huh?
that's what Mom wanted to do for her birthday. She wanted to go bowling.
Hey, nothing
nothing
wrong
wrong
with
with
that.
that. Yeah, TJ, I'll bring our own. I'll bring my own down there. So, and I also found a cigar. I've got to pay you back a cigar. I was reminded I got one from you. So I found a pretty good one up here. Bring one down for you.
You motherfucker! I just did that.
They'll even show. Those are the wheels from the Firebird.
Mm-hmm.
What
Yeah,
scale
they
is
are
that
kind.
one?
If they were
don't
opened
have
up, it would be okay.
They don't have a lot of depth to them, but
Yeah.
they cross laces on cars of the 80s. They do look good.
What is it, a 16th scale?
The 16 scale, yeah. But the Firebird 87.
I knew I would do that. Damn it!
That's
I
doable. I'll never do
And these
another 8 scale one. Never again. It's too
No
big.
cigarettes, never for me. Cigars occasional.
Yeah, these are the ones I have on mine.
Mm-hmm. Those are those ones. They almost look like a Lamborghini, but we used to
Yep.
call them gambler wheels back
These,
years ago.
these are, they are gamblers.
Is that what
American
they
Yeah,
racing gamblers.
Those are cool.
They do look good. I don't want to copy you though. You know what? I was just gonna look and see what
Whoever you are.
excuse me, what Jay's has for 16ths.
Could always use the Night Rider wheels.
Those are
I
so
don't think he has
lame.
anything.
They're boring. They
Looks,
look like
Oh yeah.
plates.
looks like somebody glued
Oh,
paper
those turbine
plates
wheels
on
with the caps on them.
it. Yeah.
Turbine wheels with the caps on. Yeah, there.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're,
so
something.
the regular stars would look good.
Star wheels.
That
Yeah,
was the
the
only thing I ever thought about Kit was Kit needed a new set
early-
of shoes.
the early-
Yeah.
earlier Firebird wheels. Let's see if I have. I gotta send those here somewhere.
This car, I don't want
Trying to do this with a toothpick and this sucks.
to
Why did I do this?
Here's my eBay.
That doesn't look great.
Searches. That your
Just,
shop truck that you're doing there, isn't it? There, Bob.
Yeah, the style wheel.
I need. Yeah, those are cool too. Some of the Fearos had those too.
Yeah, yeah, it's a shop truck I'm working on.
I'm debating. I want to do a shop truck, but I want a Buick shop truck. So I was thinking about making a GSL Camino. But
That would look cool.
yeah, Jays. There we go.
Oh man.
Why did I use it? I used the toothpick trying to be smart, but I probably would have been.
Yeah, we got it.
Just using my brush.
Yes.
Hi, Warden.
I don't think she heard you, Jimmy. She's on her phone with her sister.
My wife kicked me downstairs. She's on the phone with somebody now.
Yep.
She's on the phone with her boyfriend.
Fine with
Probably.
me.
That's fine. Less I have to answer.
Right on, man.
Just like other people, guys I work with, man, you trying to get any on the side? I go, nope. One's enough. One's a headache.
Yeah, really.
Yeah,
Why would
one's
you want
decent.
more?
If I'm gonna do side stuff, I'm gonna do professional. I'm gonna go like to Vegas and pay a couple grand where they ain't gonna want nothing to do with me afterwards.
Yeah,
Where
those.
they
people
take a
go there,
smack
you can
upside
drive
the
a
head and then get
Lamborghini.
another one.
Yeah, they'll give you a happy ending and then never talk to you again.
That's fine.
Yeah,
Perfect.
I'm enjoying the single life too much for any of that bullshit. It's a lot less drama.
Enjoy it while you can, Jimmy.
It is a lot less drama. I just fucked this dash up. Why did I try to do that?
Hi, Bruce.
Hi, everybody. Thought I'd pop in and say hi.
There's my buddy Bruce.
Hey,
Hi,
Bruce.
Mitch. There's my favorite moderator.
Your favorite. Oh boy.
Jimmy,
Kevin, a
Darren, how you
moderator.
guys doing?
I got a
Kevin, a
question here.
moderator, he can't even figure out.
Stop wagging. I was thinking about that too, TJ.
I got to question your choices there, Bruce.
Well, you better question Jason's choices.
Okay. Oh, that was his fault. Huh?
I just do what I'm told. I'm the guy who pushes the buttons, remember?
That's right. Oh boy. So it keeps me busy. Keep the chat rolling anyway.
Yes. Hey, Sluggo, TJ,
Hey, the warden enjoys
Man.
it.
Yeah, it keeps me out of her hair, huh, Jimmy?
Yeah. Oh, I know she enjoys
If she knew I was on with it, she'd be screaming, "Hey, Thurman!"
it.
Thurman Merman.
Yep, that's what she called me.
Thurman.
What, she calls me or you?
It's up at you and damn sandwiches, man.
There you go. The sandwiches.
I love that movie.
The wooden pickle.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Billy Bob's good in that, buddy.
Oh yeah,
Classic.
for sure.
Nice, clean Christmas movie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I guess this year I had to send Jimmy one of them calendars with 25 days of stuff on it. He opened a little door.
Oh, the advent calendars.
Advent calendars.
James Resin Wheels has one of them. I almost ordered one just for the wheels.
What's Jay's got?
One of them advent calendars. Every day it's a new set of
really?
wheels behind it. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Which I thought was a good idea.
Shit.
Well, I'm down.
Heck yeah. Can't have too many wheels.
No.
That-
it's a nice
yeah, no,
project.
that'd
I
be
do
awesome.
one.
I'm not seeing.
I don't think he has
Oh,
any
wow,
16
James
scale wheels.
except for 1/24.
Yeah.
Yeah, most of Dave's
Oh
stuff's
my goodness! Look what he's got there. Okay. I kind of like these Pantera wheels too. That might look kind of cool.
that'd be different.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this black and not screw it up. Oh, this paint pen is making everything so much nicer.
Ooh, these turbine wheels are kind of cool too. But
Never mind, I hate this paint pen.
what one is it?
A cheap one.
Weld lights would go on there too, or weld drag
Yeah.
lights.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, pretty much any gel pen will do.
I
just
thought,
go to
hey, paint pen, that'd be probably a little better than the Sharpies I use. But
Yeah.
Sharpies work good on some things, especially I like them for like marker lights and stuff like that.
Whenever I
Right.
bought a new gel pen, I'd just take a raised letter tire with me to the store and see which one worked the best. You could always test them out before you buy them.
yeah, that's
On all four tires, then you're done.
Yeah. Yeah, just do them right at the store, right?
Exactly.
50
there you
cents
go.
for a pen.
I'm just testing it.
I gotta make sure it works before I buy it. No, actually, I don't want to use it. But sir, you've already done all four wheels. Yeah, exactly. I don't need it
Yeah,
anymore.
and it didn't work worth a shit, so I don't want it.
You know, different people
I can't believe you guys are
testing the spray cans out.
I do
Let's
that.
see what.
Our Walmart actually, they've got someone constantly now. That's his only job. He sits there on a bar stool, buy all the paints, and make sure nobody sprays them. Because people started opening them and they'd spray dumb shit on the floor and then walk off.
Really?
Yeah,
I don't think
One
no
of
more
them-
than like 5 people work at Walmart. Well, I'm at.
one of them. I guess it was him and his girlfriend were there because he friggin' wrote his and his girlfriend's name on the floor really big, spray painted it, and it was there forever until they finally redid the floor back over there. It was
I
there
hate
for
it.
a long time.
I would hate that. They'd floor crew over in the paint aisle, strip the floor.
Yeah. Well, up here, everybody that works at the Walmart's in high school and is high, so none of them cared.
That's our Taco Bell. Ooh,
That is
do
also our local Taco Bell.
Bob, they do make a GTA GNX 21-inch 20 wheel like the cross laces.
Uh-huh.
That's pretty cool, but it's only 1/24th. I wish he would. I don't know, Jay's. I thought he did a few in bigger scale.
Waiting to see if Ken wants to come on the stream with us. He just texted me.
I know Jay's won't scale up. I've asked him a couple times about
They
that.
don't. And so am I wasting my time as big as he does 1/24th, 1/25th on?
I'm pretty sure.
Well, all right. Damn it.
Oh, what the heck happened?
Okay.
there?
'Cause he had a set of really nice wheels and tires I liked, some 4x4 stuff, and it was basically like a 35-inch tires, really. And I messaged him like, could you maybe size it up to like a 37?
Yeah.
And he's like, nah, I can't size up any of my stuff. I just
That's
buy
'cause
a file.
he's just printing other people's files. That's all he's
He's
doing.
like, yeah, I just have the files. And I was like, that's cool. I thought I'd ask though.
Well,
Mean Machine has some 16s. You also look at
Look on eBay.
Yes.
Man.
Yeah, that's what I'm on right now. They've got those wheels that Bob, we were talking about you. Jeez, oh Pete's. I'm sorry, I'm jumping. I don't know. I might just use the stock ones because printed wheels, they want $72.
Those might be printed chrome.
Maybe. I can paint them myself.
Or they are printed like the rubber tire material stuff. The same stuff Texas 3D Customs uses, that kind of rubbery printed material for his
Okay.
tires.
Yeah, Josh Reese is doing that too now.
is it silicone?
I guess. I don't know. I get all my 4x4 wheels and tires from Texas 3D because I love the way his rubber boggers or that printed rubber on the swampers and boggers look. I love the way those look. They look real.
They are not cheap.
Yeah, Bob Ken said he was going to try to pop on here in a minute.
okay, sure.
No,
Plenty of room.
I invited him in.
Man, they got some cool ones. These are
no, he's
kinda-
not allowed. This is the Cool Kids Club.
Well, yeah.
Don't get much cooler than him.
I know, I'm messing around. I still love how that I made a joke about that a few weeks ago, and yeah, I won't get into it, but somebody said something about it, and I was like, really? Take a joke.
What I missed, Jimmy? What are you talking about?
I mentioned something about, I think it was on Brian's live. We were saying something about people in there, and I was like, yeah, we're the Cool Kids Club, you know, we're the cool kids.
Yeah.
Somebody was in the comments on one of my videos like that was kind of rude to the people that, and I'm like, man, shut up.
Rude to
If you gotta say that, you're
rude to
probably not
who?
the cool kid.
I'm like, rude to who? Everybody's welcome. I'm just making
I know.
joke.
People,
Like, what
some
the hell?
people just got some really thin skin.
Some people don't have a sense of humor.
Yeah.
That's where I
Mhm.
live. My world lives in sarcasm.
Yeah, mine too. Everybody on my line I work with are all a bunch of old timers. So
Like
We're
my
all-
age.
we're all kind of assholes to each other. And we had one of the supervisors actually ask, because
Kind
I'm
of
the
like on here, huh?
yeah, because I'm
Ouch.
not the head dude, but I've got my own group of guys that I manage on that line.
He's not the head dude, but he's kneeling for the position.
Yeah.
I had to bite
No.
my lip on that one.
No,
There's a joke in there somewhere.
I don't.
Real
Yeah, as
quick.
soon as I said it, I thought of it. No,
Hey, real
that's
quick.
You're
too.
the head dude.
I run the machines. Anything higher involves paperwork, and I want nothing to do with paperwork. I just want to run the machines.
Yeah, that's what ruined me on my job. When they
Hey,
put
Ed.
me in management, that was the end of the fun for me. I hated to
Um,
have to fire people and write them up when they were late. It sucked.
Yeah, that ain't my job. I don't care.
You can't be people's friend once they put you in management.
Nope.
Ooh.
I had
what's
two
There's
people.
what's
I had two.
MCV? Is it now
Again?
.com? MCV.com?
Who's
MCVProducts.com.
MCV. All one word, right?
Yeah.
How's it going, Ken?
Hey guys, how's it going?
Don't
Ready
even
to
sound the
up?
same.
Good, man.
I'm trying to adjust my camera here.
I thought you'd come on sounding like Mickey Mouse. Oh man.
And I don't think he does any smaller. He does 1/12, but I don't think he does.
Matthew, if you ask him, I'm sure he will.
Willie, okay.
Yeah.
if you find a set that he has, you like, he might size it up for you.
I'll take a look.
Otherwise, Mean Machine has 16 scale ones. Texas 3D has 16 scale ones.
Oh, Mean Machine and Texas Scale.
Texas
Texas
3D.
3D.
Yeah.
I think Texas 3D does. I don't know actually. I don't think
All
they
right.
do.
Or you can go on Cult and find something you like, and we know somebody there in Indianapolis that would probably print them up for you.
Dan.
What are you working on
Yeah.
there, Ken?
Well, let me. Do you guys have a way to make me big?
Yep, I'm finding my mouse right now. There you
Are
go.
you getting ready for the show? Sucks I can't.
Know how to
make it.
get big, eat a lot of food.
I'm already big.
I'm already big,
I know, I am too.
according to my doctor.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I'm working on is I'm getting ready for the show in Columbus, and I do not like showing my cars with the hood off, but I do like to show off my engine compartment. So that gives you a little dilemma, right?
Right.
Clear hoods.
So my friend Craig Wood from Craig's Corners showed
Yes.
me this little trick. So I got the little Neo magnets, and I got one glued down here at my core support and one glued under my hood. And now, let's see if I can pick it up without being all thumbs. So I got a little piece of rod here. And I can't see my camera when I'm doing this either. So I got this little piece of rod.
Yep. Showing us your rod.
All right. Yeah. All right. Then I stick it
Jimmy.
into one magnet. It's positive fit. And then it clicks onto the other magnet. Whoop.
And then the hood falls over. Yep.
And the hood
Yeah.
falls over. And I break the
Perfect.
bottle and I go cussing. But there
Yeah.
you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Sweet.
Very
So
nice.
that and the 60 Starliner, I did the same. And I'm doing it to pretty much everything I'm taking with me. I just like that look better.
Oh yeah.
It does look good.
Yeah. How many times you go and park and lay your hood next to a car, right?
Right. Exactly.
That
I
always
did it
kills
all
me
the
at
time in the
model show.
60s.
Yeah, give me a couple wrenches and I could do that next time I park my
Yeah.
truck.
Well,
Yeah.
with Mopars, they always get the hood up anyway.
But
Yeah,
I did
same-
learn something about magnets. Do you guys use magnets at all?
Every time I get a chance.
Okay. Well, I just learned something because I bought magnets about 6 months ago and I've been using them. And I've been having all kinds of trouble. Like they're not strong at all. And I just learned today that there are different, or yesterday, that there's different strengths. It's called the N scale.
Hmm.
And the ones I had were N25, which is the weakest magnet you can get.
No, geez.
And what I just bought is the strongest magnet, N52. And it's exact same size. It's 3 millimeter by 1 millimeter, but so much stronger now. The other ones were just too weak.
Hmm.
But I didn't know there was a difference.
I didn't either.
Good to know because I got to buy a bunch. I'm gonna put them on the hoods of mine, so every time I
Yeah, I got
pick
the-
my model up, I don't drop a hood on the floor.
I think mine's are the 1x1s. They're 2x2s. I don't remember my measure. Let me
Yeah, I
find
got-
my measuring stick and I can tell you.
I got the
It's-
smallest I can find. So these little babies here. That's what she said.
You'd think after all these years I would learn not to flip my models open over with and drop the hoods, but do it every time.
Yep.
Yeah, but at that point, you might as well put a magnet on your hand too, so you don't drop the model.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
there you go.
that's a problem.
Magnetic glove.
There you go.
I'm
So
very careful when I carry a model in here.
you guys could take me off the big screen there,
Yeah.
but yeah,
I got
and
the
that's
two,
what
the
I'm
2
doing.
mil 2 mil squares is what I have. 2 mil by 2 mil. But,
Okay.
I put him in my King Bob, so he'll sit on the roof of the car.
That's cool.
Oh, sweet.
And I got him in the door in the back here to hold it shut. Got magnets in there, same magnets.
Now if you can just get it open, right? Is it open fairly easy?
Yeah,
I thought about
Yeah.
doing that to a couple of
I
the
just
hoods.
got- I got a double stack of them there. Got 2 of them there, and I got one under the floorboard.
I got a funny story about opening doors. Roxanne's friend was over one day when I finished my roadway truck. I brought it upstairs and put it on the table to show everybody. And she came up, she said, "Do the doors open?" She grabbed the door handle and broke it right off. You dumbass. Like, no, the doors don't open. She didn't give me a chance to even answer. She just twisted the handle like it was a real car. Well, it being a roadway truck anyway.
I thought you were going to say she slammed her head in the car door.
Yeah. Oh, she would. Old Phyllis was a trip, buddy.
Boy, this is my first time using StreamYard with my phone. That is so tiny.
Yeah, it's hard to see.
Yeah, you got to zoom in your phone a little bit. That's the only way I can see.
Oh yeah, there you go. Thank you.
I
How do I
started
do
using
that?
this tripod, and now I can't see the phone very well.
How do I do that, Jimmy, before I knock myself off? My tech support over here.
So your tech support is not tech savvy, so I don't know why the hell you.
I don't know.
Two fingers on your screen, and just pull
Oh,
your fingers apart.
stretch it. Okay, that's better. Jeez. I'm always afraid to touch. I'm afraid to touch my phone. Every time I touch it, I end up knocking myself off here.
We are aware.
Yeah, that's a little better. Guess I could have worked on my background a little bit. Them bananas don't look right with the truck behind it.
The Nanner truck.
Yeah.
Nanner.
So I got a lot of work to do before the show. I bought a bunch of these boxes here. They're 10 inches long, 5 inches wide, 4 inches wide, 5 inches wide and 4 inches tall. And I've got foam padding coming, and I'm going to line each box with foam. And
That's a
then
good idea.
model's going to go in its own box with a label, and then it's just going to be in a big storage bin.
Yeah.
There you go.
I used to have one of those Harbor Freight. Well, I still have the aluminum suitcase, but I use it for my airbrush now. I made slots in that to carry all my cars to the show. Man, you could throw that thing on the ground, they still wouldn't get broke. I had it all foam lined, but now I keep my airbrush and stuff in it. So
last year, what I did is I had a big case where I had a bunch of foam cutouts and tiers.
yeah,
All the models just kind of sat in there, and it was very safe. But when you get to the show, especially a show that has a bunch of categories, like if it's going to be box stock, and the next one is race cars, and the next one is street rods. As you're unpacking your thing, it's a pain in the ass because the car that you want at the table you're at may be on the very bottom, and
right.
you're walking around a show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think all individual boxes is just going to be an easier way to go.
Yeah, I had them where they slid in the suitcase sideways. They'd stand the suitcase up, and they would be sitting on their wheels.
There you go.
Like a 3-inch by 10-inch slot for each car. And then the foam surrounding them.
Hey, Papa Z, how you doing tonight?
I had to have that for the Autorama show because you're probably talking walking a mile just to get to the show
Easy.
table when you go to the Autorama shows.
Yep.
Plus, you got to leave your cars there for 3 days. I wasn't crazy about that.
Yeah, that's why I didn't go either. The one in Cleveland.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't go to that either because it's it's 90 minutes to get up there, and then you got to leave it and come back the next day to get it. And
Yeah, it was a whole weekend thing. I was nervous as heck leaving my stuff there all weekend. I think I took them on Friday afternoon and had to pick them up on Sunday.
I'm
That
working
was long.
Mobius,
Long.
my Mobius F250.
And I got to get one of those. Those are so nice.
Got the clear coat on there now. I haven't sanded and polished yet, but it came out pretty nice.
Any problems with it yet?
No, I'll tell you what, my first Mobius kit, and so far everything just has a perfect little fitment thing. I mean, everything fits in a spot.
Yeah. It's a good looking truck.
Yeah. And then I got these little aftermarket tires that I just finished. These are 3D resin.
Oh yeah.
So that's Revell Chrome Spray, Tamiya black rubber black, and then I white lettered the tires with a toothpick. So.
You ever tried the gel pen for your letters yet?
Yeah, I'm not so good at that. I think the toothpick worked better.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta go through a few pens before you find one that works good.
Yeah, they're kind of gummy. They gum up on me. But I'm liking this kit. I think that's gonna
Exactly, Chet.
Or open them out of the clear box on camera, like Fred did over the weekend. Not drop that Camaro.
Oh, that was hilarious.
Yeah, when I tried
as soon as you started dropping it, I started dying.
Yeah, it was tricky when I went to the Copley show. I had to wheel around on my little scooter trying to set things up, and they're never in the right order. And then filling up the paperwork.
Well, the shows now have that you can get the paperwork ahead of time on your computer and print them up and have them all filled out when you ever get there.
Did you get your registration for Saturday, Ken? Or
yeah. All I found is just
a parking space. Yeah.
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 So I'm bringing 12 models plus the semi, which has 5 models on it. So
yeah,
quite a few.
If I was going to go, I was going to see if you could print me some extras, and I'm not going to be able to go though, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm sorry you can't make it. I saw that. Yeah.
It's going to be too much expense with that exhaust. Not going to be cheap.
Yeah.
I don't think I can ride that far anyway.
You gotta do the exhaust on the.
Yeah, the wagon. She's when the catback's shot. I pulled out of the doctor's office yesterday, and it started dragging the ground.
Kevin, you want to know the cheapest way to fix that?
Take it to a muffler shop and let them fix it.
Cut the mufflers off. Sawzall it off. Open headers.
That don't sound too good on a 6-cylinder.
He lives in town, Jimmy. You can't do that stuff when you live in town. Us country folk can get away with that.
Yeah.
I just know as soon as I go up in Cuyahoga Falls, they're going to give me a ticket, and then I could have paid to have the new exhaust.
There's
what the ticket's going to cost.
There's quite a few straight pipe or open header 4-banger Rangers and S10s around here.
I could probably get away without a converter, but I'd have to do it myself, and I'm not crawling under a car doing an exhaust system.
Oh, I'll come by and do it as long as I can keep the converter.
If you want to do it, I want to see you drive all the way up here and do my exhaust.
As long as I can keep the converter.
The only thing is, I won't.
Boss makes $1,000, I make $1. Let's go steal the Cadillac converters off the work truck.
Car don't need a e-check ever again anyway, because it's over 30 years old, but you're 25, so it's still, the muffler shops won't do it.
Because you can't.
Nope.
It's illegal. They can only take it off if they put another one on.
If I knew somebody had a lift, I would consider doing it myself. But
I just
The back end?
spent $1,000 on my Dodge at the dealer 2 weeks ago for that electrical issue.
Ooh.
So what they find out?
There was a wet plug, a plug that was getting wet under the engine compartment, and it
Oh,
had
geez.
corrosion. It took them 5 hours to find it.
Oh boy,
$910.
gets expensive real quick.
Yeah, simple fix, but it took a while to find it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, these new cars are too sophisticated for me.
Yeah. I'll
Don't
keep
take
my
much to throw
2003.
everything out of whack.
What's going on, Rick?
I'll
Is
keep
that
my
zinc?
2003
Rink?
4.3 Silverado.
4.3.
I tell you what, that 4.3 in that truck will
Hey,
run
they run for
longer than any brand new truck out there.
They are good.
4.3 I had, my Astro vans were always strong runners. The weak
Oh,
point
yeah.
was the injection in them. They had the vinyl tubes for the injectors were always failing. I better replace them injectors in that thing 3 or 4 times.
Don't even say that. I have not done injectors in that truck.
Well, that was back in 90. I think it was from 90 to 95. They had those. It was called a spider injector.
Mm-hmm.
What was it on?
The Astro van, the 4.3. It had the nylon tubes that are inside the intake.
Yeah.
They'd get hot and crack. I still got an extra set sitting in the basement if somebody needs them. You got to tear the whole top of the engine apart to get to them.
Something I do not have. I don't have a 4.3. I've had them before. They're good.
Oh, I love
That
that
was-
motor in that truck.
That was its biggest weak point, was those injectors. That thing had 300-some thousand miles when it got totaled.
Yeah, and 4.3s, that was the worst thing GM ever did, was get rid of
That
the
the
Vortec, the
Buick-
Vortec in general. The
When I was
Vortec.
working, I was driving probably 120 miles a day, being on call back and forth. Went through a lot of tires and stuff on that van.
Those Astros would eat up the front.
Oh
That
man,
the
it was
four-
awful.
The 4-wheel drive Jimmys and Blazers would too. They like to eat tires.
Yeah.
I was always changing idler arms on it because it had 2 of them on
Well,
it.
no, there's usually is a custom hot rod class, and there's sometimes both it shows. Just depends on the actual show. If it's an IPMS show, you're less likely to have it as opposed to a pull-on car show.
I don't know if I ever showed the bed in this truck. Have I, Bob? Have you ever seen this? That's one I finger painted the wood in there.
You
We
just
got-
showed us.
Welcome to the Kevin show, guys.
Just
I see a mirror laying back there.
Yeah, I busted the mirror
back
off. bringing it
earlier
in.
too.
Yeah, I did that with testers, enamels, and a Sharpie. Looks like wood to me. If I could hold the camera still enough.
Oh shit! I gotta do some priming. But I don't think I feel like it tonight.
Every time
Tomorrow
I
I'll
pick
be
up a
busy.
model, I break something off.
Hey Bob, when does the 100 years of Pontiac end?
Drilled out the
December
tail.
31st.
Oh, the end of this year. So if I do that big one for Acme, that will count.
That'll count. Yes.
Oh, wrong way, dummy.
Nice truck, Kevin.
Yeah, that's one of my thumbnail.
Your profile pic, you mean?
That was probably equal to a Mobius kit for quality. Other than the hood fit, probably took 2 or 3 hours to get that hood to fit right.
TJ do takeoff.
Yeah, it looked like something you'd see back then for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Figured I'd get it out since it's St. Patrick's Day. Got my green shirt, my green truck, couple green teeth.
Yeah. I got out my Guinness. My green
That was
shirt.
That was one thing I forgot to buy. I forgot this week was St. Patty's Day. Otherwise, I would have got me a case of Guinness.
What's wrong with you? You're redheaded and everything.
Red hair, blue eyes, and I forgot this week was Patty's Day. I would have got
Don't
me a
get
case
any
of
more
Guinness.
Irish than that.
Had
for
a
everybody.
today. I'm not Irish. I'll celebrate it though, just like Cinco de Mayo. I'm not Mexican, but I'll celebrate Cinco de Mayo.
I'll celebrate Cinco de Mayo with a large margarita.
Nope.
Well, you guys that arrived late to the show, if you were the lucky one to get to pick the USEC model for next year, what would be like your top 2 or 3 choices?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Top choice for USEC.
Ooh.
Hey Bob, give us all a rundown. What's USAC for?
That's a Unified Scale Auto Content Creators Group Build. That's the one we just finished.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay.
So
I know
you
it's
get it.
Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. If you create content, you're qualified. And then we all do the same model, in which we just finished on Sunday from Pat Henry's pick.
So it would start now. It will start.
It starts in September. The
It
USEC starts September 15th and runs through March 15th.
Okay.
And we don't know what the ticket's going to be till about the 1st of September. We have a
No.
big announcement video.
I'm gonna go out on a whim and say this is just my theory for this year. Being the 250th, we need to do something kind of American. So I think American Motors would be kind of a cool theme for.
So yeah, somebody, Lucas C. and Mark Betson pick out who gets to pick the model.
So they don't take a vote from the community?
No, it's a complete surprise.
Yeah.
I said,
Plus
if you
it's
were the one that got to do the picking, what would it be?
So it
It's
can't
gotta-
just be American Motors. It has to be.
You'd be whatever you want. I mean,
It needs to
like
be
last year
something
he did-
readily available too.
Yeah.
inexpensive,
Something-
readily available, and something with
that makes that
a
tough.
wide draw. So if I were the one that got the pick, it would be a Pontiac, because it's Hunter's Pontiac would be either the
that's
69 GTO or the 68 Firebird or the 85 Fiero. Another one that was bouncing around would be a real good one was the what was that one? The 71 Oldsmobile or the 69 Oldsmobile.
good. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
good.
That'd be a good
Or,
one.
or anything, and it's and just what would be your, if you were the one picking, what would you pick?
I have the kit, actually. Hold on, where's that?
I would say that new Chevy wagon is pretty cool.
The 60. That I
Yeah.
haven't got it yet, but that's pretty hot.
And Jimmy Flintstone has I think it was Flintstone, has a 2-door resin body for it.
Yeah, they've
Really?
had that for a long time.
He has a 2-door body for that wagon.
That would be a good choice. I like that one.
I like it because it's simple.
Yep.
You wouldn't have to go into all that detail.
You
and
could
stuff.
go so many different directions with that kit too.
Oh yeah. You could even El Camino it if you wanted.
You could. You could make different deliveries. Ones
Yep.
on it. Pro Street it.
You know what?
I was just curious how they come up with who they pick. I didn't know if they took votes or not, or they just,
No.
it's up to them to pick.
Yep.
I nominated you, Bob. It's either you or Ken.
Say Fred had it. Fred did it last year. We've had Matthew
Have you
Edmond
ever-
did it one year. Kim Sodergaard did the Dart one.
Have you ever
I don't know who
have
picked
you
out the
ever
first one.
chose, Bob?
No.
I think you're due. You've been around as long as anybody else.
A relatively available, really good kit. This
That'd
one
be
for
cool.
sure.
That's my choice, Jimmy.
Uh,
You're talking
Yeah.
to me.
GSX.
That's what that GS stands for.
Either this kit or that 71 442.
Yeah.
Yeah, either one would be cool.
Yep, both of them, they're available and they're great kits.
What is it, the 86 or 87 Cutlass they did? That'd be a good one too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now,
that'd
if
be
we were
cool.
going,
Yeah, the 87 Monte Carlo, that was somebody said that one earlier.
now if it didn't have to be like, I guess it is still available, but
Be nice to have something Pontiac.
now that's me going off of what everyone would probably actually enjoy doing. What I think would be funny to watch everybody build is that
Yeah.
Uh,
That ain't too bad though.
a
I did that
Chevy
one before.
SSR,
That's
and that's me.
you could really stir up some imaginations with it. But
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
That's me
Pretty simple
thinking it
kit.
would be funny to see what Fred would do with this.
See, I think the 72 Bronco also would be good because that's such a nice kit.
Yeah,
I think I used the wheels off of that on my Willys.
you did what?
Right.
Your will?
Ain't that the 5-spoke wheels on that? The SSR.
Right.
Hang on.
They look good on that Willys.
Let me find
That
them.
I showed some big fat tires in the back.
Yeah, the 5-spoke. Yeah, the SSR wheels.
Yeah. They're pretty nice wheels. I think I got mine off of the die cast, the SSR.
Oh, the crew chief. Yeah, that would be
The
hilarious.
crew chief, that would be kind of fun. We all got.
Well, I guess the SSR would be relatively available because I swear I see these kits constantly for
I
10,
don't
10
have them.
$15 because nobody wants them.
They could
No, they
get
rob them
creative.
for the LS.
They could get creative like we did North Coast Auto Club up here. We did the Green Hornet group build. There was like 20 of us that did it. The
'Cause-
old little T-bucket Green Hornet. That's back when they reissued it.
I thought you meant the Chrysler.
No. This is a little T-bucket.
T-buckets, that's real easy. Everybody can come up with something.
Well, that Green Hornet, they reissued that back in like 97 or 98, and the club bought a bunch of them, had us all build it. There was like, I think it was 21 different builds, and they sent the pictures into the magazine. That way everybody got a picture in the magazine. That was pretty cool. Model Cars magazine.
You could even 4-wheel drive it and be really goofy.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I changed my choice. The SSR is my choice.
I'll grab my Green Hornet, show you so you'll know which one it is.
Mine's upstairs. The Chrysler Imperial. Picking up as long as it. Again, for the guys that weren't here early, haven't got around to watching yet. Here, I'll show you my USACs.
This would be a funny kit to just watch everybody
mine.
go crazy with.
Build number 1 was the Resto Mod convertible SS
Ooh, yeah.
with the Corvette Stinger hood on it and American Racing gasser wheels on it and a big 572 crammed in under there.
Boom, boom, boom.
Pretty.
Nice.
And,
Antifreeze.
Like the color.
Number 2, which is the one that Kevin likes,
Yeah, that's cool.
is the bare bones
I love
RS.
My buddy Rick Miller had one of them in high school, and he always got pissed because my 65 Ford would blow him away. He only had the 6-cylinder in it.
That's
That's what you put in that, wasn't it? The 6-banger. Yeah. Identical to that car. I think his had the black stripe around the bumblebee stripe around the front.
I was looking to get one of those and I couldn't find one anywhere.
I think his was butternut yellow.
Yeah, the butternut.
Had the same hubcaps, everything. The dog dish.
Yep. Redline tires.
Yep.
Complete stock, even a single exhaust under there.
Well, back then that was only a used car. It was only like 7-8 years old back then.
Got the ice tray.
Yep.
Ice cube hood on it.
Boy, and they did make ice cubes in the winter too.
But
You
those were my two from this year.
didn't keep the drains open and that hood decoration, they freeze up and break them. Yeah, this is the Green Hornet here.
Yeah. Find my mouse here. There, change from there. There we go. And then
That was Monogram's SSP, where they reissued that old 58 or 59 kit. Pretty rudimentary kit, but that was kind of fun building that. Took me out of my wheelhouse. I usually didn't build stuff like this when I was a kid. The body and the top comes off. You just pop the body off. Maybe. You get all mostly chrome frame. Kind of reminded me of building a go-kart.
I like the baby moons on it though.
Yeah, that they actually come with the kit. Had plastic tires, everything. Everybody's whining, oh, we gotta use plastic tires. You can't tell these are plastic even. I'll
You
leave the
paint
roof
them rubber
on.
black, yeah, you can't tell.
Yeah, I just glued them together good and lightly sanded the tread. You can't tell. And I used real fine screen for the grill. Put photo etch emblem on there. I can't even read what it says now. My eyes are so bad. More of the fingernail visors for the headlights. I don't know if you can see them or not, but yeah, this was in the magazine with the other 20 of them. Bill Borgen had his in there too. See the little visors?
Oh yeah.
They're just fingernail clipping. You put foil on them, glue them on.
yeah, you keep ripping Roxy's fingernails out to make it like that.
Well, they were fake fingernails. She was always a nail biter. She'd put them fingernails on to try to keep from biting. I think that's one of the few models I use decals instead of hand painting a stripe. Funny how that faded so bad over the years. That used to be a bright pink. That's one of our robots at the shop was this color, and we had a quart of that paint for keeping the machine touched up. And I brought some home, put some hardener in it, shot it on here. So I use just about any paint I can get my hands on.
What are you doing?
I thought it was pretty cool little build
Yeah.
for something. I mean, everything
Got
in the
the old
kit
flat caps on it.
was just covered in so much flash because they brought old tooling back to re-release it. I think they brought it back to Black Widow truck kit too back then. I think they did that the next
had a
year.
little white top, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have the magazine handy, or I'd show you the article, but called A Swarm of Hornets. I think it was back in '99 in model cars.
Oh man. Speaking of decals, can I swear?
Yeah.
Yes.
Sure.
Fuck it.
What are you doing?
Oh man.
Oh, he hadn't heard me while I'm trying to decal. Or
Is that the
Put stuff
Mercury
together.
truck or just the F-250?
It's the F-250. I'm putting these plaid decals on the seats.
Oh,
ooh,
Decals are actually pretty nice, but getting that 90-degree cut, and they're too big. I had to cut it with my scalpel.
yeah. Yeah, the Monogram 60 Chevy had those too. The seat decals, they went on real nice.
I think I would have had better luck doing what I did with my other Dodge truck, and that was to print out a little plaid on a piece of paper and just
Yeah.
use Mod Podge.
Mm-hmm.
And that worked pretty good. Oh,
Yeah, that's the thing with those. You get them in position, just let them sit. Seems like the more I play with them, the worse it. I hated decals.
and I always spill my microsol, so let's hope I don't do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I need to make when the weather gets nice. I moved all my equipment to a shed outside, but my drill press is out there. I want to drill a block of wood with all kinds of different whole diameters for all my bottles.
Yeah, good idea.
Here, you use a Yoplait cup.
Ooh, there you go,
Yeah.
Bob.
That's cool.
A Yoplait.
Yeah, Yoplait cup. Stick your bottle in a Yoplait cup. It won't turn over.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, look at them headlights.
And if it did fall over, it'll be secondary containment. That's a good idea. Good
That's
idea.
good, Bob.
I like them colors together. Oddly enough, it works.
That's pretty. Nice job, Bob.
Just in time for Easter. Looks like Easter colors.
The Minion Mobile.
I like
Yeah.
I like King Bob standing on top.
Yeah. I could go with the chrome one, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
That
your
one
table making all that noise?
That looks cool, Bob.
I like
Is that
that.
one you sprayed with chrome, or is it?
yeah, that's AK Super Chrome.
Yeah,
And then
pretty good.
get the
Does he fit in the back, or is he too tall?
no, he's too tall. Got our back door open up.
Need some of them wiggle eyes for your headlights. That way they shake when you.
Googly eyes.
Yeah,
That'd be cool.
I always keep them on the hand when I was doing models for headlight lenses. I'd cut the clear part off and use the clear for the headlight.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, it works. You reverse them and have them, you chrome plate them, and it makes a nice headlight bucket.
I'm not done with it, but it's pretty 99% there.
I think I might have done that with this Green Hornet too. And use those for the headlight buckets. Yeah, because I carved out the lines in the headlight lenses too. I think those were just painted or chrome silver headlights on that.
If it was an old mold, I wouldn't know.
Yeah, that was a fun kit to put together, all of them chrome parts, not mar up the chrome. Scraping all that chrome where all the glue joints are. I never was a fan of using super glue on stuff like that. Boy, it sure is dirty. That's a lot of years of dust on that thing.
That it does, Papa Z. That's cool looking.
That looks good, Bob. I like that.
Nice, Rick.
Pretty neat. That's a cool idea.
Now this one will be at the show too, Jimmy. So
Sweet.
That Gumby probably fit pretty good next to this. Just the right size.
oh, on the back, I didn't show real close, but on the back we have. Let me get it up here again.
Down
We
a
have
little
a-
bit.
We have a kiss my ass for Terry on
Terry.
there.
Oh,
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, it still
That's
plays. It still kind of goes with the Minions theme too.
Yeah,
We're
And
coming
then
up on
that-
the 2-year
no.
anniversary of that, aren't we?
just
Mhm.
passed it. Yeah,
Oh, really?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like 2 weeks. Last the 4th, I think, was the day he passed.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, so it was like 10 days ago.
Yeah, I miss that old buzzard.
Yeah.
He was a
He's the
trip.
man that brought us all together.
Yep.
Ain't that the truth?
I never seen
Yeah.
anybody that had such a memory as he did. He knew everybody's names. Even if your name wasn't on your channel, he knew your name.
Man, he's better at names than I was. Still am. I'm horrible at names.
Did you get your delivery, Bruce?
Oh, the decals? Yeah.
And yeah, you got the first set out in a while, and you got your 100 years Pontiac poker chip.
No, I'm not. If you sent one, I didn't get it.
There was one in that same package.
What if
Well,
I
with
show
the,
you a
oh, with the,
a Pontiac? Do I get a button?
I sent you your poker chip, and I sent you, where did I put them? I got them. Where did I put them?
You sent me the Plymouth back decals.
Oh no. Oh, I sent you a set of these too. You may not have got it yet.
Huh.
The King Bob's and your poker chip. If you don't get it in the next couple of days, let me know and I'll send you another one.
I said,
Is that for
no.
Bruce?
All I
for
got was the
Bruce's-
decals.
Okay.
Is that for Bruce's
That was
silver Trans
that was
Am?
before you got the poker chips.
Yeah, I sent you a poker chip and a set of these. If you don't get them in a couple of days, let me know and I'll send you another one.
Okay, so let me ask you this question. When did you send it?
I don't remember exactly, like Thursday or Friday last week. Maybe
Oh,
Wednesday
okay. Well,
last
so
week.
no, I haven't got it yet because
Okay.
the Postal Service hates me. That takes 15 days to get any damn thing from them people.
Yeah. Yeah, last thing I sent it
I've
was
got
5
I've
days.
got a battery welder. It's been in Evansville for 18 days,
Jeez. That sounds about right.
and it came from Indianapolis.
That's just around the corner from you, ain't it?
Both ways. I'm in the middle.
Hey,
That's what happens when you
if it doesn't get stuck in Evansville for 18, 20 days, it's in Indianapolis for 18 or 20 days, and then it goes to Evansville and gets stuck there for a week.
see.
So yeah, I may get it by April 30th or something, Bob.
Yeah, so if you don't get it in a couple of days, let me know. I'll send you another one.
I will.
you want to get it by next year.
But yeah, I got the Plymouth decals. Thank you. I thought I sent you a text and told you that. But...
Yeah, I knew you got those.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But yeah, I sent you the poker chip and the King Bob decals. You got the first set of you got the first ones out in the wild of both of them.
I got the kit. I just hadn't started it on it yet.
This would have been easier to tape off and airbrush, but I'm being dumb. Why am I hand painting this? Good Lord.
I've sent out 2 or 3 other ones, but yours was the first one to go out.
Cool.
And you're the only one that's got the King Bob decal so far. I'm saving those for special guys, the cool kids. There you go,
Thank
Jimmy, the cool kids.
I feel so
You gotta be a
special.
cool kid to get
So
that.
special.
I'm telling you, I'm
I
special.
had to order 11 sets of them to get the custom print. So
Yeah.
because I had to
I
get a
should've-
full sheet.
I should have kept your poker chip you sent for Silas. He probably lost the thing 5 minutes after I gave
well.
it to him.
Next, as soon as you get something built, Kevin, I'll send you another one. If you bought a
I was
Pontiac, you
deba-
can get 2 of them.
I was debating
Well, one of
whether to
those-
give it to him because I knew he'd lose it.
That's all right.
I want one of those Pontiac ones from you.
I need to get some of those chips made before Acme.
I guess
Maybe.
he's been. I guess Silas has been in the hospital the last couple months. He's not doing too good. They had to put him in an oxygen tent.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he's doing pretty bad. His
Uh-oh.
uncle. I was out with the dogs last week, and his uncle came out of the house. And he said, "Wait right here." And I waited about 5 minutes. He came back in his car. He went and bought a bag of dog food for the dogs. I like taking care of animals. He said, "Can I feed your dog some dog food?" I'm like, "What am I gonna do? Tell him no?" I could half understand him anyway. Being Napoleon. Yeah, little guy's in bad shape, man. That spina bifida, and now he's
Yeah,
having
sorry
breathing
to hear that.
breathing trouble. And
Hopefully
I know
it
he
gets
was.
better.
He
I like
was
that
so
kid.
he was so excited when I
All right, so
took
good
that
night.
stuff over at Christmas time. He always calls me Mr. Bro. Yo, Mr. Bro.
Mr. Bro.
I can't pronounce his last name. It sounds kind of like something Pepper. And so I call him Dr. Pepper. He gets all pissed off about it. I said, well, Dr. Pepper's good stuff. I said, that's good pop. He's a funny kid.
Yeah. Yeah, he likes you, Kevin. We can tell that a couple times he's caught you out there on the.
Well,
Well,
both
he
of us,
relates to him, I'm sure, because he's in a chair.
yeah, both of us being in the chair. And thing is, he likes to get a hold of the controls on my power chair, and he ran me into the curb last fall and shorted out the fuse on my battery.
That's not
Yeah.
good.
No,
He's just having fun.
I figured out a way so he can't do that anymore. And whenever I'm visiting with him, I'll just put my neutral levers on the motors in neutral so he can't mess with it. The new chair, he can't lock out the joystick on it.
Yeah, we were hoping that night he'd send you into traffic.
Yeah, hey, he's crazy. Now we go over to the park and race. He can outrun me, and he's way on his chair by hand, and I got electric one. I always let him win anyway.
Sure, you let him win.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, that little dude can fly, dude. Man, he can do wheelies on that little wheelchair.
Man, I know he was sitting there talking to you that day, and the whole time he was standing up on the back of that thing, and I was
Yeah.
like, damn.
So odd to see such a little wheelchair. Almost looks like a toy. Did you see when he grab his legs and bend them backwards? It's like he don't have no knee joint.
No, I didn't see that. And,
Oh. Yeah, he bent him backwards, just like if I took Gumby here and bent his legs backwards. He just lays his leg right up or his foot on top of his lap, and looked like it hurt so much. I said, "Don't that hurt?" No, I don't feel nothing. Yeah, it's like his legs are rubber.
what did you say he had? Scoliosis? Not scoliosis.
Spina bifida, yeah.
Yeah, doesn't that make your your knees like rubber almost?
From his waist down, it's all paralyzed, yeah.
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 It's starting to affect his breathing. That's why they had to put him in an oxygen tent. I think he was in Children's Hospital for a month and a half here.
How old
Right
is
up.
he?
I think he'll be 6 this spring.
Oh, he's a young kid, huh?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
he's a
he's
real
tiny.
kid.
Yeah. You wouldn't know it though, man. The way he maneuvers that wheelchair. Yeah, it is. Them being Napoleon, his mom and his grandma and stuff don't speak very good English, but boy, he can speak English.
Yeah. Kevin keeps flirting with his mom.
You got to admit, Jimmy, she is pretty hot.
I didn't say she wasn't.
She's a little too young for me though. Half my age, probably less than half. I think she's like 25 or 26.
Robbing the cradle there, buddy.
Yeah. I was starting to wonder
I'll drive
myself.
up there and I'll buy her dinner with whatever I get for your catalytic converter.
Oh, when they get all that makeup and stuff on, they are pretty. She puts that red ruby on her forehead, and it's like, I dream of Jeannie. And they do that ink art on their hands and arms and stuff, but it's like some little cone thing. It looks like tattoos.
Yeah, it's him, yeah, art.
Yeah, she always has her arms and hands done up in that. Her and her daughter and Silas's sister, they both are.
They got tattoos. I think here in not too long I'm gonna get my ink done on my arms.
I guess this lasts like 2 weeks, and then When it wears off, they recolor it.
Hey Jimmy, what you gonna put one on your forearm?
Shut up.
No
Well,
regrets.
one I'm getting on my chest to match my dad's. He has Jesus on his heart, and I'm gonna get that. That's like the for sure I'm getting. And then I want something on my arm.
I know that's
I
gonna
might get
fit you just well.
what?
I love mom.
No.
You know what they say about tattoos. Just get a tattoo of a piece of chocolate cake because you always love chocolate cake.
Yeah.
A wedge of
That was the
chocolate
one thing.
cake.
I got to make sure it's something that I won't regret getting. Like, I might get "We the People" up my arm right here.
Yeah, definitely don't ever put a woman's name on you. That's for sure.
No.
I've got
No, I learned that from my buddy. He has 3 different girls'
That's my
names on his
daughters.
arm.
It's different if it's one of your kids or something. My son-in-law's got all his kids tattooed on his arm.
I got all my kids on my arm. My
Yeah.
last name.
He had one that died as an infant. That's the biggest one on there. I think it was like a month old when the baby died.
Yeah, I know.
I think that was with his first wife. And he's got 4 kids.
I might get like right up on my arm right here. I might get "We the People" up my forearm right here.
Hmm.
And I don't know why I've always wanted it, but I've always wanted barbed wire going around my arm right here.
Just remember, when you get old and that shrinks and shrivels up, what it's going to look like.
Yep.
Yeah, I won't worry about it till I'm old. And my buddy at work, he's trying to get me to get it with him. And it would look cool, but I don't know if I'm going to get it. You know, Ozzy had Ozzy tattooed on his knuckles.
Yeah.
He's getting that. He's getting Ozzy tattooed on his knuckles. And he's trying to get me to do it with him, but I don't know if I'm going to do that or not. I don't think so.
I'm too big a wuss to get a tattoo.
Needles don't bother me.
I play with enough needles every day. I don't need any more extra ones.
As long as you don't
I
put 'em on
stab
your
myself with my X-Acto knife enough to where I'm okay.
I never found the design that I was committed enough to have forever.
Put King Bob really big on your chest.
You gotta have a big chest first.
That chest tattoo's gonna hurt.
Put
I
King
always
Bob.
wanted
Put in cursive letters "King Bob" on your lower back.
No.
tramp stamp. Just get exit only tramp stamp. Oh,
I know I want something. All the old dudes I work around, man, they all got, they got a bunch of stuff all up their arms, man. I'm standing there. I keep my hoodie sleeves rolled up a lot, and I'm like standing there, and my arms feel naked.
my grandma's the one that kept me from getting tattoos. She says, "Don't ever mark yourself up. That way you won't regret it."
My mom is actively threatening to end my life if I get a tattoo.
Yep.
But at the same time, like I said, Dad has one, so Dad's like, just don't tell her for a little while.
I know when Krista got a tattoo, I about lost my mind. I think it's a little butterfly on her ankle or something.
Yeah,
Girls getting butterflies in places. I know 4 girls that have. One of them's got a butterfly on her arm. One has one on her back. One has one on like the top of her foot. And then the other girl has a butterfly in a certain area.
I know she's
Butterfly
got other
kisses.
tattoos, but I don't care to look. Not being my own kid.
That was the fourth one I dated, so I know where the other butterfly is.
You gonna have it done for Saturday, Ken?
I'm hoping to, but I keep slowing down to be better. I'm trying not to rush.
Looks like you get pretty close.
Yeah, everything's painted, so once everything's painted, it
Usually when I get to that stage, it'd be an afternoon and polish one off.
got the engine all done here, all wired up. I don't want to see if you can see that on camera. I'm not able to see my view because I got my camera facing the wrong way. Let me get that closer.
Usually once I get the glass glued in, and the rest would be easy piece of cake after that.
Kiss it.
Down to your right, just a little.
Almost. There you go.
There you go.
There we go.
It's like a 390.
Yeah. Hang on, let me get my face down there and I can see. Yeah, it is a 390.
Cool.
Good engine.
Nice kit though. Everything fit really nice.
Sure looks cool. Looks like 4-engine blue on the body, is it?
It's the same blue as my body and the engine, but it's actually not. Who knows if it's Ford blue or not? It's from MCW. It's just called. It had a different name.
Could be grabber blue too.
Sort of like a grabber blue, yeah.
Yeah.
Blue is blue.
I just didn't want to go and get I usually get the matching factory paint, but I didn't really want to do that in this case.
There's several grabber blues. My sister's Maverick was grabber blue, but it had a metallic in it. It was like a medium metallic blue. That would be a cool car to do a motto of if I ever get a decent Johan. I think that don't have the grabber hood though.
Yeah, I bought this for a 66 Galaxy because that was the blue my brother had on it after he painted it up with Earl Shy blue.
Yeah.
It was a bright blue like this. But I have enough over to do it, still do it.
That's what I was saying in the chat a while ago. Earl Shy buy their paint by the barrels and mix whatever color you wanted. They had the basic color, 55-gallon drum of each color, and they would mix.
Okay.
Leave your windows open, get your interior color change.
My first fitment issue is the starters in the way. Let's see.
Nah, you don't need that.
Yeah, who's gonna look?
Very rarely do I look under the hood once they're done.
Boy. There we go. Got it. I think all that fiddling around, I didn't glue it.
All right.
Yeah, I can paint any car for $99.99. We paint the wheels, we paint the glass, we paint the trim, we paint everything.
Yeah.
We'll even paint your bumpers.
Mine was
$39.99
$39.99 when I got mine done.
It really wasn't.
And I wanted matching rims. You know what? They painted my rims and the tires.
Oh yeah. Well, they were famous for putting Vaseline on your emblems and stuff.
Oh, was that how they did it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Then that first time you washed it, the paint would wash off the emblems.
Oh, funny.
That's why they always flaked around the emblems. Yeah, I worked at Earl Scheib in Toledo for about a week. That was too much for me.
Well, I
got
had a
it,
couple
guys.
cars painted there, but you know what? I prepped them myself.
Yeah.
Even as a teenager, you know, I masked off all my stuff and I took off as much as I could, and
Yeah.
because I already knew the reputation.
Yeah. Yeah. I did that for a while when I was still in high school. I'd work on people's cars in their driveway, sand it, mask it, and take it to the local body shop. So I lived up in Temperance. Driving the car with a little hole cut in the masking for the windshield.
That's what we did.
Yep. Pulled into the body shop, and next morning they called, so your car's painted ready. One of them they pulled outside and didn't unmask it, and it rained on it. All that masking tape got stuck to all the chrome. Oh, did that suck? Guys, Chevy Caprice, I think it was. They painted a dark metallic brown. I'll never forget that. That tape becomes part of the chrome after it gets wet.
Ooh,
Yep.
yeah.
All right, hey, I gotta get going, guys. I
All
gotta
right.
take my wife for testing. She's got surgery next week, so early
Have a
morning.
good night there.
All right,
You
Darren.
too. Take care, guys.
Have a
See you
good night.
there.
Later.
Take
Take
it easy,
care.
buddy. I even did a front of a motor home that way. Guy had it in his driveway, and the sun baked the had that fiberglass front end on it. Sitting out there in the guy's driveway spraying that fiberglass out in the hot sun. Standing there trying to keep myself from falling off a step ladder spraying. That was one of my first paint jobs. Then one of the neighbors see me doing that. He says, "How about you do this car for me?" I'm like, okay. I think I did like a half a dozen cars that summer.
I primered my GTO in the driveway
Yeah.
with rattle cans. And it took a whole lot of rattle cans to paint that big old boat.
Mhm.
Me and Krista painted her little Mercury Tracer out by my shed in the backyard. I told her you wash it, mask it off, and I'll fill up the gun and squirt it. Car actually looked pretty good. It was like mid-afternoon by the time I got around to painting, and then the bugs wanted to start flying around it. It set up before they got stuck too much into it. We just laid out a big sheet of plastic out there and sprayed away. Paid a lot of cars with that Wimbledon white. I still got a half a gallon of that stuff. That Deltron.
Oh, I put my transfer case on backwards.
Uh-oh.
All right, Ken, 90% of the time, what I do right now, I always mess up when I put the rear end on before I put the exhaust in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've been
And
there.
you got cut the exhaust.
You got to cut the exhaust and feed it
Yeah.
under there.
I don't know how many times I've done that.
Yep.
I did it right this time. I got the exhaust on first.
Well, it ain't coming off. I'm going to doctor it up and you'll never know.
Is it with super glue or
Yes.
you could try freezing it and see if it'll snap off?
Oh, I'm sure I could snap it off, but then I got to snap all my other drive shafts off too. And all
They say if you freeze it, it actually separates there. Is that with tester's glue?
Speaking of freezing, thank you for the tip on the hardener. That's been working for me.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you keep it in the fridge and definitely prolongs the life. The key thing is not leave the jar open too long while you're trying to get the hardener out.
Right.
I think they use nitrogen when they package that paint up anyway to extend the shelf life.
You know, the MCW, it's optional anyways. I mean, that stuff, it cures on its own in about 3 days real well.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's probably not worth buying.
Well, the hardener does add a lot of gloss to it. It always has.
Yeah, I guess that's something to consider.
and move all the stuff for the Cadillac because I'm gonna do some flocking, and that shit is going to get everywhere.
That smoothie fisheye eliminator will add gloss to. I always put a drop of that in anything I spray. I think I got like a half-pint can of that I've had for years. The good insurance policy makes sure you don't get fish eyes or orange peel. You can also put a little drop of vanilla extract in your paint too to make it smell better. It works, then it doesn't affect the paint any.
Huh.
Yeah, we used to do that at the shop because everybody was complaining how bad the paint smelled. We'd be painting stuff. We always kept a half-gallon jug of vanilla extract. Then people would be hanging around the booth because it smelled so good. Yeah, it's an old painter's trick. We were doing production runs of shelves or panels or whatever. We'd be spraying nonstop, and it'd get pretty nasty in the shop. Even as good as their booth was, you could still smell it. We had the water curtain exhaust on that booth, or booths, plural.
Yeah, I used to spray paint back in my teenage years at a place that did office furniture, and we had the waterfalls. It was really
sure saved a lot of money on filters.
And then once in a while, you know, even the waterfall got kind of contaminated, so we would shut down, scrape it, and they had this. It was almost like almost like Elmer's glue that you squirted the whole thing with.
Yeah,
and kind of peeled off when you wanted to change it. You know.
Yeah, we had a sprayable booth lining. It's like you spray it on and it peels off like paper.
Yeah. And boy, and you sprayed that on them too. And I tell you what, that had fumes. We'd all get a buzz.
Oh yeah, it was alcohol based. I think I used a 3mm needle to spray the booth liner. It was a big needle, and you actually had a special gun for it. If you didn't put it on right, it wouldn't peel off right either. We had one of the guys tried to thin it out before he sprayed it because he thought he didn't have enough, and then it didn't want to peel off of the walls of the spray booth.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Yeah, we had to sit there with putty knives to get that stuff off.
Okay, so look at that. Look at my transfer case. Tell me if you can tell.
As long as you're going to reverse, who cares?
All right. At least all three drive shafts are attached to it, even if it's.
Hey, do like Glenn does. Just leave the drive shafts out. You'll never know the difference.
Yeah,
Bluetooth. Bluetooth drive shaft.
Oh yeah. Don't even have them in there. That's a good idea.
That's what Glenn does.
He's probably got drawers full of drive shafts.
No, I asked him that one day. He says no, he uses them for everything else.
Toothpicks. That guy's a trip.
He is. I love Glenn.
Yeah. He's probably one of my favorites.
Yeah, I think I got
Bob.
He's definitely entertaining. I kind of wish somebody would do the mid-'80s Ford trucks. The only one's that Firestone, and that thing's a piece of junk. I want to do a model on my brother's truck for him, and I can't even find a kit of it. I think he said his is an 85.
Firestone truck, it's not horrible. It's the bed. You've really got to watch the instructions on that bed.
Well, it's a short bed anyway, ain't it?
Long bed.
Oh, is it?
Long bed. It's sitting here right by me because I'm going to do the truck from that movie Urban Cowboy with it.
Is it the same as an 85?
I'm not a poor guy. I couldn't tell you.
I got my brother bought a truck last summer with 10,000 miles on it. Man, that thing is gorgeous. Still had the plastic on the seats. I guess the kid's grandpa bought the truck and never drove it for
That's how
whatever
you
reason.
find them. Old Peepaw's truck.
I guess it took like 3 months for him to get the truck. 'Cause he had to wait for it to go through the courts and probate and everything.
That probably means Grandpa passed and the kids
Yeah.
took it.
I mean, that it just looks like it pulled out of the showroom floor. Got the big 460 engine in it. Only thing he had to put new tires on, of course, because they were flat spotted from sitting. New gas tanks and fuel lines. Gets the gas hardened up in the lines over the years. Sitting. Was that 35 years? 30, 40 years?
Yeah, something like that. I'm far away from my phone. I'm spreading Mod Podge all over the interior to do the vlog.
Nice.
Do you dilute your Mod Podge or you just use it thick?
I just use it thick. I just use an old paintbrush and spread it around where I want the carpet.
Yeah, that's what I did.
This will only be the second time I've ever done flocking. And it come out so good on that Buick I did it on. I'm like, screw it, I'm gonna keep doing that.
Yeah, I started doing it, and I don't even use Model Flock. I have a bottle of Model Railroad Snow, and it is so fine. It looks just like the flock that you find, but it's white. So I put it on there, then I airbrush it or paint it.
That's
That
ground
comes from Hobby Lobby,
up
man.
milk bottles. Is what
Oh, there
that
That's
you
is.
a lot.
Yeah,
That's more than I'll ever use.
yeah. But you could probably paint that too if you wanted to go to can or something.
I'll tell you what, this shit gets fucking everywhere though.
I put it on a big sheet of paper, and then when I'm all done, I fold that piece of paper and pour it back into the bottle.
That's what I did. But man, I tell you what, just don't have that stuff around the body of whatever model, because I'm still finding red.
Here's the peel and stick felt.
Oh, okay. Peel and stick. Does it conform real good?
Yeah.
How thick is it? Must be pretty thin, huh?
Grab that piece. It's pretty thin.
What is
Oh,
it?
yeah. Okay, I see. Yeah. Yep.
I wasn't in the room. What is it, Bob?
Peel and stick felt.
Oh, the felt, yeah. Yeah, I used to have a bunch of that. I wonder what I did with it.
You know, they used to send that to kids back in the day.
Yeah. I didn't
It's like-
realize you started another car, Bob.
No, I've been working on it. It's $1.29 for 2 sheets of it at Hobby Lobby.
Which kit are you working on there?
The Shelby
67?
67 Shelby, yes.
Yeah.
I got
you had- Is that the AMT one?
yeah, I've got resin small block Ford engines for it with Weber carbs. This
If I
one.
remember right, the front end was a pretty lousy fit on that.
Yeah, I've already been
A lot of sanding.
yeah, I did some UV clear UV resin in there, and
Yeah.
if we turn the light off, we'll probably see better.
Yeah, I wish they'd have had that stuff back then.
You see where the UV resin is, and yeah, I got it all sanded,
Yeah.
pretty smoothed out.
I
I
almost
won't
gave
know for
up
sure
on
till I
mine.
primer. Once I get primer, and I don't know how much I got to do anymore, but it's pretty close.
I took that panel out behind that grill so you could see through the grill on mine, where the light holes are for the spotlight.
I got a photo etch set, but it doesn't have the right parts for this one. It doesn't have any of the Shelby parts in it, which I did not realize when I ordered it. But it's got a few things in here. I can use the steering wheel parts. Yeah, it doesn't have any of the Shelby badges or any of that stuff in there, though.
You got those same color as mine, Bob?
I'm going to be doing it in LA colors.
Oh, the green, yeah.
It's got a big flake green. It's going to be almost like a bass boat.
Yeah. Yeah, I did mine the square bottle testers orange with harder in it.
Yeah, this set doesn't really have any of the Shelby stuff on it.
Yeah.
But
I took the kit grill and opened it up on mine. You can see right through it.
Well, that's why I bought it was this because it had the grill. Because I'm not a huge fan of having them big extra lights in there. But
Yeah.
this one doesn't fit.
It's molded
Doesn't fit
pretty
the Shelby.
shallow, but it's molded pretty shallow. But if you're careful, you can shave it from the back and open it. That's what I did on this one here. Then I opened up the hood scoop. So you can see right through the grill. Maybe. Oops, there we go, dropping a hood again.
Need a magnet.
Every time. Now
All right, I lost the trunk for this one for about 3 days, and I just found it right after ordering a new part.
Side stripes, and then I painted the stripes on the hood. Looks like it needs polished out again.
Pretty.
Yeah, I think I'm going to put a base color of gold on this one, and then mask off for the stripes, and then paint the green over the top, and then peel the masking off. So I'll have gold stripes with that green. I think that's how I'm going.
That kit's got the nicest tail lights in it. That would have been a good one to put lights in.
Yeah, I bought a second one, because my first one was a barn find. So I bought another one that I'm going to do up in Acapulco Blue.
Yeah.
As a showroom car, like the day was new. And I'm going to put them both in a diorama with a fence, where one fence is new and one fence is old.
I used the photograph license plates on this one too. This was before I even knew about photo etch. Had used all the decals and the emblems and stuff. And the Redline tires, I just flowed some red paint in the grooves on the tires for the Redlines.
I bought a set of 3D printed Cobra wheels for this one.
It's a shame that front end fit so bad because it was a nice kit other than that. It was definitely some work.
You made her pretty.
Pretty.
How about a set of these 427 Cobra
Yeah, there you
wheels
go.
for it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you see those a lot on the 68.
What little buddy?
And this is the main reason I'm building this because it's the 10 box kit. I like the 10 box kits
Right.
just for the 10 box itself. And it's a special category for the show coming up in May in St. Louis. So
I never got around to doing the 68 when I was going to do 67, 68, and then I already had the 69, which you got now. My brother's probably going to throw a fit if he finds out I gave you that. That was one of his favorite cars.
I'll be back. I got to take puppy dogs outside.
okay.
Yeah, Cooper's over here on his little bed, sitting now by my feet.
I wish they would find a universal way to do aftermarket wheels, but even the kits don't all have uniform way of doing the wheels.
Yeah.
Oh, as far as like mounting and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're always different.
I'm definitely going to need to build a spacer or something because it's way inset compared to the kit.
Yeah, this one on the shop truck was the first one I've done in a long time where the 3D wheels sat right on the spindle like the kit ones did. So I just glued it right to the end of the spindle.
Do those kit tires fit their wheels good on the Mobius? That's an odd way they do their wheels. I know that.
Yeah, they fit real nice.
Is that the kit wheel or the aftermarket?
That is the kit wheel.
Yeah.
Yeah, the F-250, it's almost like the lift kit's too big for the wheels and tires.
And then this is the one I'm putting in, the one with the white letters.
Mm. I
A
know
little
they
bigger,
do.
a little fatter, a little taller. Yeah, so this one is the kit, and this is the aftermarket.
Yeah, Mobius sure miles ahead of the others as far as quality, that's for sure.
But if you look at the inset there, I'm gonna have to do a spacer. No biggie. Just have to cut some tubing or something.
Yeah.
Now their windows trims on the actual glass, isn't it? Like for the foil.
I haven't got there yet, but on the cab, on the front window, it looks like it's here. But I'm going to do that in black, like black rubber.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure. I haven't done that yet. But their windows go in from the outside. I know that.
Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't tell by looking at reviews if the window moldings were molded in the glass or on the body. I think that 50 Ford pickup they were done like that too. It made it easier to foil the edges of the windows. That has a molded open grill too, doesn't it?
Yes. Yeah, it's a pretty looking grill.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they were usually aluminum on those. Anodized aluminum on their Ford truck grills. You probably have to hit it with some dull coat or something to make it look like aluminum. I think you can now buy aftermarket chrome grills for them, but I think from the factory they were aluminum.
A lot of the factory ones were color matched.
Yeah, a lot of them were, yeah. Depending on what level, what options you paid for on a truck. See,
Yeah,
back
what
then
trim-
you even had to pay extra for a rear bumper on a pickup truck.
Trim level, yeah.
I know our shop trucks we always had a guy, I can't remember the name of the shop up in Toledo. He always put our bumpers on our new shop trucks. They always came through with no bumpers. We had a half a dozen of the F-150s and F-100s that had special racks for carrying countertops on top of the bed instead of in the bed. We did a lot of countertops. We always made them all in one piece if we could, like big G shapes or L shapes. We had big steel frames that go down in the stakes of the bed to support the countertops. It's pretty cool setup.
Almost like a ladder rack almost.
Yeah. Well, we always laid them flat because if you'd stand at countertops up, you had the sinkholes already cut. You could snap them on. We'd stack up 4 or 5 houses at a time. We did a lot of Ryan homes and other high-end homes up there. We'd go out, spend a day installing, and the next day we spend a day roughing in all the countertops, bring them back and laminate them. The guy that trained me installing, he actually caught one of the houses on fire and burned it down. We were putting a Formica on the wall behind the countertop, and he had a spark from one of the outlets, and poof, man, we ran out of that house so fast. It was like that gooey mastic. That stuff was so flammable. After that, we got smart and started turning the power off to the outlets. You hit a spark on an outlet in a metal box, but it just like putting a torch to it. Brand new house, wasn't even done yet. Burned to the ground.
Oh man.
Yeah. That's the same guy that cut his fingers off his left hand. Everything was a rush with him.
Mm.
He was pulling parts out of the table saw and reaching behind, and they had a kickback. Had that happen with two people I worked with. I'm standing there almost ready to pass out from their fingers laying on the table saw, and oh, that was awful.
I'll tell you what, I don't have to mess with that offset at all. I'm going to be able to glue these right to the hubs.
Cool.
Sweet.
Easy peasy.
Yeah, as nice as those build up, you'll probably have it ready for the weekend.
Yeah, if I stick with it.
You fully retired now or what?
I worked 5 hours last week, and I haven't thought about even going in this week. So I'm not done, but I'm just
Almost.
done.
Uh-huh.
The new guy's doing really good.
That's good.
And I'm just kind of, I told him, I says, okay, I worked with you a little bit. I want you to figure it out on your own.
Yeah.
Call me if you can't figure it out by 3 days later.
Yeah. Yeah, I went through that when I had to retire. Took forever to get a replacement. I finally had to tell him I can't do it anymore.
That's my plan. If this guy, if he fails or quits, I don't think he's
Yeah.
going to fail, but if he quits, I'm going to tell him I'm done too.
Yeah. Yeah, my boss would even show up at my house on the weekends and stuff. It's like, finally, he quit doing that.
I mean, they paid me really good. I told them I didn't want to do it, and they said, please, please, please. And
Yeah.
I told my wife, I said, I'm going to tell them like I want like 50 an hour.
Yeah.
And they jumped on it. I'm like, oh shit,
Jeez.
I should have told them 75.
Yeah.
You should have told him that 2 years ago, right?
Yeah, right.
It's hard finding people anymore.
Funny
Yeah.
thing is, though, even though I like to still spend money, money is not a motivator to me anymore.
Yep.
It's this time and this experience of playing all day that appeals to me much more than money.
Yeah, I miss working, but when you can't do it, you can't do it.
I just have to be careful with my spending.
Yep.
Luckily, the channel and I'm making some money from doing this, just enough to support the hobby, because that's where
Yeah.
I'm spending most of my money.
Yeah, you're doing pretty good if you're making any money at all on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sounds like you're not really going to get rich unless you hit it big.
it ain't much. I'm making like $400 a month from just that.
Yeah.
But then, like the paint, the Kaleido people, I'm making another 100 there, another 100 from Amazon. So it adds up. It's supplementing my income.
Yeah, if you can make it pay for itself, that's a good deal. As long as it don't become a job and you get burnt out.
Yeah.
That was a lot of my problems. That's why I'm having a hard time getting back into it. It's hard to get started once you're out of it.
Well, the biggest thing that was bumming me out is my camera angle was making me work where I couldn't see what I was doing.
Yeah.
I was working for the camera, and it shows up in my builds.
Yeah.
When I really look at my builds, it's like, man, I didn't see that. It's because it was too far away.
Right.
But I just bought this new camera angle. In fact, that's what I'm using right now, except for I can't zoom right now for this. For StreamYard, you can't zoom for whatever reason. But I'm able to work right now an inch away from my magnifier and get camera angle still. Because I was going to give up on filming my builds, but that's kind of what made my channel popular. And it's like, well, if I give that up, I'll probably lose my fan base.
Yeah.
So I solved it.
Yeah. I don't know how you guys even do it.
Yeah, I'm happy with that, and I'm happy with my new camera mount on my spray booth. So the camera is no longer in my way.
Yeah.
I'm really liking this model. That's going to be pretty.
Yeah.
And then the theme is red, white, and blue at most of the shows this year. So I made the roll bar and the light bar red. just
There you
red,
go.
white, and blue in the kit.
There you go.
Yeah. Make it magnetic where you can snap it out if you don't like it.
There you go. That's a good idea. With my new powerful magnets. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm going to have to invest in some of the magnets for sure.
You can take and bury the magnet underneath the
Mm-hmm.
cowl, and then take a paper clip and scratch a mark in your hood. Glue the paper clip inside the groove in the hood. That works too.
Thing is, I'd have to keep the magnets away from my head. That metal plate. Just kidding.
Hey, you guys want to see what I bought today?
Sure.
All right. Went to Hobby Lobby, and I thought I bought out everything. Let me turn my camera a little bit here. Hold on a second here. Bear with me so I can see what I'm looking at. Okay. I thought I got everything that I ever wanted from there, but I decided to get this little
Oh, those are cool.
wedge shape pickup there to tow my cars with. 40% off, so I was like $25.
The old
Right.
MPC. Yeah, at least that's got the dual weight axles in the back.
And then I got this 39 Chevy sedan.
Yeah, that's a nice kit.
Revell. Oh yeah, it's a Revell, so it probably is a nice kit.
Oh, it is. That is a great kit. The front grill fits a little weird, so mock that grill up and before you do a bunch of shit.
And then I got a second Nova. I haven't even built the first one, but I decided I wanted two of them.
That's a good chassis if you're doing a Pro Street.
Yeah, it's a cheapie, especially with that sale. So I might even buy more. And then this one, I'm locked back in my day,
That's what I was talking about.
but I bought this 85 olds. I think that's going to be a nice build.
That is
That'd be
a beautiful kit.
That'd be a good one for the USAC build.
Yeah, that would be good. You could do so much with that one.
There's
always
that
liked
one,
it.
or there's the 83 Hurstols too. You could do.
Back in the day, those were the most stolen car there was. Those
Yep.
Cutlasses.
But,
Now it's the Kias.
but
They're so easy to steal.
I gotta be up early tomorrow, guys. I gotta head out.
Wow, it's almost 11 already.
Yeah, it's
Here
almost
it is.
10. Almost 10 here. Get my shit together and get ready for tomorrow.
Well, have a good night. It was good joining you today.
Oh yeah. I'll catch you guys all later.
Later, Jimmy.
See you guys.
Bye, Jimmy.
Oh, I got to clean my little
That Ron Pratt that
den here.
used
There
to
is no room to
do
work
work for
anymore.
us. He's still alive, do you know? Ken? Well, we do lose
You guys
sound.
still there?
Uh-oh. What'd you do, Jimmy? We lost sound here. The heck?
Okay, how come I don't have any audio?
I know. I hear you.
Anybody there? Testing 1, 2, 3.
What the hell
I hear you.
happened here?
You guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
You guys still there?
Yep.
Yeah.
We're here.
I don't have any audio. Well, I'm
You'll-
not sure what's going on, but
Good-
I'm gonna bug out anyways, guys. So
Okay.
see you later. Had
Good
fun.
old
Thanks
streaming
for
services.
enjoying, or thanks for inviting me.
No problem. You're always welcome.
I lost my sound.
Must be time to say good night.
It must be. The phones are saying no more, no more,
No more, no
What the hell
more.
happened?
That's why I use a computer. That's why I use a computer.
Somebody's got theirs going still on. Somebody's got theirs going still on.
I got everything muted here.
Yeah. Oh, Ken, he had two. Apparently, he had two of them up and running. When he switched cameras, he opened up a
okay.
second. That's all right,
Well,
Kevin. Don't worry about
I'm
that.
gonna say good night too, because it's 11 o'clock.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's that time anyway. So
It's that time anyway. Anyhow, right?
well, thank everybody for being in tonight. We got 18 still hanging out, which is great.
Yeah.
They
I
make
hope
an actual
everybody
dollar tonight.
smash the like button. I
Yeah.
did.
Cool.
Time to take the pills.
All right. Well, thank everybody for coming tonight, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks, Bob, for having me.
You're welcome.
Bye bye.
Bye.